Mega love shout out to you guys. Good evening, everyone. Ito na naman po tayo back on our live streaming and we have a topic today, guys. And we don't have a viewers. All right, time for me to pin the streamer. Oops, have to send it to someone. All right. Okay, here we go. And we have no viewers yet. Have to pin the streamer. All right. How are you today, everyone? How is your evening? Oh, I have one viewers. Make a love shout out to the one viewers in there. Okay. Make a love shout out to the one viewers in there, whoever you are. Please type a message. You are in chat. Oh, people might be busy nowadays. Yes, so holidays are coming. Have to turn on the Bluetooth and start it to our opening songs tonight. It's according to our topic. Started to our opening songs tonight. It's according. All right. Connected. We have a topic about LDR and how does it work. Hmm. Hello, Chris is on air, Timmy. Huh? You do live streaming? Oh boy. I never received the notifications on here. Is he live streaming? Wait, I go to Rahim. Hello. Oh, there you go. With Bobby and Mike talking about WH. Oh, okay. But I started already. I cannot stop now, Edie. Hello, Mama Birthday! Make a love shout out po. Long time no see. Hello, Rahim. Rahim. Hello, Richard. Make a love shout out to you. Hello to all will be in BJ. Yeah, you're at work. Take care in there. Okay. Iti. Thank you, Iti. I started already, Iti. Sorry. Well, I just go there and yeah, I am here in. I saw it here. He just started as well. All right. Ma'am Weber J, how are you po? Guys, we have a topic today. Oops. They missing me a song. What song, Rahim? Yeah, I'm about to sing the opening song for this topic for tonight. Wait up. I don't know if this one is okay. Right. Hi, Chris. Hi, boss. Timmy Stories and Vlogs. Boss. Okay, this is our opening song for the topic tonight, accordingly to the topic. Just one song. So I don't know if it is works, but going to give it. Lala, speak a love shout out. This is the first time I'm going to sing this song. See you in my mind as you walk down the side. Your eyes are so sad, and I can't help but feel bad. I know that you're there on the other shore waiting for me. I know that it's hard, but love will wait patiently. We'll be together someday, and we'll never be apart. In a place we both dream of, in a place where we could start. Time passes by, and many things will change, but its heart stays true. And this, I swear to you. Beyond the horizon, we will be one. Beyond the horizon is our love for our own time. Beyond the horizon, nothing can tear us apart. Nothing can stand between us, trust and me. Trust in me. Oh. And now I'm still here, and I'm waiting for you. Still, I don't know if you wanted me to. You'll see me here until the end of our time. Hoping someday you'll forever be mine. Bright, we'll be together someday, and we'll never be apart. In a place we both dream of, in a place where we could start. And this, I swear to you. Beyond the horizon, we will be one. Beyond the horizon is our love for our own time. Beyond the horizon, Nothing can tear us apart. Nothing can stand between us, trust and me. Beyond the horizon, we will be one. Beyond the horizon is a love for all time. Beyond the horizon, nothing can tear us apart. Nothing can stand between us, trust in me. What? What did you say, Chris? Mega love shout out to my family there back home. Hello, 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 guys. Right. Open your
Yes,
camera, Nak. Yes. How are you today, young man? Hi.
good.
Hi. Where are you? Din si
Sala.
nanay na. Oh, all right.
Da.
Hello, people.
No.
Ay, it's an adult talks.
Hmm?
Para ni sa ano, sa adult nga pagtriyahan. Ay na. Oh, may get ka. I thought it was Light Yodi and her sister. Her sister for what? Oh, I think I spoke too loud. So how do you look at it? LDR, long distance relationship. Yeah, could be a long road drive too. Lalab. Namamas ko po. Stories and Vlogs. Chris, namamas ko po. Oy, baka naman. Oy, ulit tao na lalabs. Ano? Yes, lalabs. Teenager na, oy. Mag-40 na sa January. Hmm. I-drop off. Trial drop off. Dulo, signal mo na. Ikoy na,
Ano?
lalabs. Look at him. Dulo, signal. Nagbayab-uyab. Oy, Brian, nagbayab-uyab ka na daw ba? No. Chris is hello from Tinay. Big love shout out to the 5 million viewers in there. Oy, lalabs, what is up? Chris, have you encountered LDR and how does it work? Hi, Tinay from Chris. Oy, Rahim, where are you na, Rahim? Why you gone? You asked me to sing a song, then you gone, Rahim. Chris, no video. Yeah, he don't have video. He is, maybe he's just a supporter, but he is namamas ko po. Chris, namamas ko po. Baka naman. I have subscribers. Yes, I am one of them. Chris. I am one of your subscribers, but you don't have any upload. Oh, look at that. You make me famous po. I'm coming, love. Love connection. Hello. Sir Rustic, make a love shout out. Oy, thank you so much, Sir Rustic, for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sir Rustic. Rustic outdoors. All right, Sir Rustic, I need to turn on my camera and show you something. Teach me about LDR, please. That's why that is the topic today. That is the reason for our topic today, Chris. You have to you have to teach me how to make it work. I'm curious in this topic. Chris, I'm having trouble with my anatomy. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Good morning, Rustic. Hello, Brandon. Thank you for coming in. Where's Chris na? If you sub me, it means I'm famous na, lol. Sino yan, Bimbe? I sub you, Chris. Oh, Chris! You got a lot of subscribers na, Chris. You have to upload a video na. Morn, Brandon from Sir Rustic. Thank you for coming in, Brandon. Uy, you're almost 1K na, Chris. What are you waiting for? Hi, DCC. Hello. From Lala 69. Brandon, I'm going to visit your... Yes, Chris famous now because I subbed you. It was over 1K, but I have no video, so people removed the sabi. Hi, Kuya Brett. Mega love shout out. Why did you remove? That's why you don't upload any video. You have to upload. Oh, I'm already subscribed to Brandon. Oh no. No wonder why I said that. That's it. Hey Brandon, why you're not uploading videos na? You're so long. 2 years ago? Yeah, late. They are late. They are late. Egyptian goddess. Hello, Egyptian goddess. Thank you for coming in. Pangit ako, Tinay Bimbim. Hmm? Sige nga, Chris, pakita nga. Who is this Egyptian goddess? Hello, make a love shout out to you. Thank you for coming in. Never say pangit. You hear that, Chris? Never say pangit. I have been doing live stream this year when I was fishing. Thank you. Did live stream today? This year? I subscribed to your channel somehow. Namamas ko po. Tinayan, Pepe. Okay. Ako namamas kasi sa'yo. Off muna natin yung Bluetooth. Hindi naman tayo nakanta. Maingay lang. Oh, I'm subscribed to Egyptian goddess too. Huh? I've been busy, so no videos for the last few years. Yeah, that'll change in the new year. Oh, look who's here.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Kuya. How's everything going?
It's going okay. I mean, I haven't done much other than I slept until like 1 in the morning. But I went to bed at like 7 or oh no, I went to bed a little after 6 p.m. So then I only got like 5 hours of sleep. Or no, that ain't right. I got
Congrats. You're
7
always
hours.
not sleeping.
a little over
Tatay
7 years.
Mako! Hello!
I mean, going right out, I'm okay. I mean, I haven't done much. I still got to do like
Si
a
Kuya.
little bit of
Kuya,
Christmas
you have
shop.
to answer our topic.
How does it work? I don't know.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Yeah. How does it work?
I mean, it works just like a regular relationship does. It shouldn't be any different.
Yeah, a bit different. Should, shouldn't be any different.
Only difference is you can't see the person in real life like as much as you want her all the time. That's the only difference, in my
Uh-huh.
opinion. Because you shouldn't treat it different than a regular. Because everybody goes, well, you can't see the person, and I'm like, well, does that make your communication with the person different if you can't be around them in person? I go, I don't think so. If you're a real person and you're talking to them on video chat or whatever, or talking to them in Messenger when they're really busy or whatever, it shouldn't be any different than seeing them in person. You know, because if
But
the person, you can tell the person's truthful by um, like their body language and their eyes. If they have HD cameras, you can tell by their eyes if they're lying to you. If they're not looking at you straight in the face and shit, you can tell if they're on
then
video
how
chat.
can you tell it
You know,
can't work?
yeah, costs a lot less. What the in person? I don't know if you're going back and forth to their house every 3 or 4 days, maybe not. And going out to dinner all the time, going out to dinner or like cooking dinner for the person that costs a lot of money too.
Do you prefer LED or LDR? Because
Um,
I've been to Timmy's Stories and Vlogs. Oh, for the beginning, I think I would prefer LDR.
mhm.
In the beginning. Yeah,
But
in the
then the hard
beginning.
thing though is to like save up enough money to go over there for a lot of them.
Yeah.
No, the only reason why the guy
So
goes over
make
there
sure
is
if you go to if
he
you
makes
want
good
to do
money.
LDR, make sure you have a passport.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you have a passport.
Hmm. Yeah.
How do you travel if you don't have a passport?
And then of course the guy's gonna have a lot of money. Most people get an LDR. It's the guy's making at least probably 2,500, $3,000 on
Mhm.
his pension or his job, or maybe even more than that a month. So he can just go over there willing anytime he wants. You know what I mean? And like me, when I was with Deborah, I could have went over there, but it would have been it's just that I have to plan a lot better than most people because to make sure I get the time off, I got to ask for it 3 months in advance, and then all that stuff and submit time to PTO and all that stuff. They just don't give me like standard like
Mhm.
so many
Yeah.
weeks off of vacation. And a lot of people, if they're working a job, they only get like 2 or 3 weeks off total. Like my
Don't do
mom
an
only gets
LDR unless
she
you're
only gets
going
like
to
three
go
weeks.
over there. Yeah, Sir Lakay Ricky, mega love shoutout. You never bought LED light bulbs, Timmy's Stories and Vlogs?
Yeah, and here's one thing though, Mike. They expect you to go over there all the time because, of course, they don't have any money, so they're gonna expect you to go over there. You to front the bill. You know.
Don't do an LDR unless you're
Yeah.
going to go over there.
And
Yeah.
my thing is if you're spending all that money to go over there, it better work out.
It depends on the person. You're in the relationship,
The money to go over doesn't work out. You're gonna
don't
feel
go
like
play and
a
play and play.
piece of
Sir.
crap. You know. That's my thing too. Because if you're spending like 34 grand for like if you go to the Philippines for that, you're probably gonna spend like 4 grand if you have to be in a hotel, have to buy a lot of your own food. The flights are expensive.
Well, you know what, Kuya, when you travel,
Prices
it's
on
not that
different
you
days.
only will handle the expenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the person you are going through to should be
Yeah.
willing to
Mm-hmm.
spend some for you. For example, you came from the US. When you go
Yeah.
to the Philippines, should be your partner would maybe can take care
Mm-hmm.
of your food if she
Yeah.
cannot able to take care for your place to stay with.
You may not be able to because the LDR your LDR maybe living in someone else's house, and then you can't stay there.
Well,
You're not
but
allowed.
there's a lot of affordable hostel or hotel if
Yeah, but still, if you take like $30 times 1 week, that's still
30 bucks.
what is that 20 uh what is that $210 a week,
Uh-huh.
you know? Still a
Yeah,
decent amount of money.
but if you're for example, if you don't have money, then how can you get into an LDR? You should not be.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be about money though then, right? So is a relationship about
Yeah, it
money?
shouldn't be about that.
Then
But
it is then at one point if you get into an
if you
LDR.
want to go LDR, Kuya, would you be LDR forever? Of course, you need to go and
Yeah.
see the person, right?
Hmm.
It's either she will come to your place or you will go to her
Yeah.
place, right?
And then of course,
Yeah,
like your guy, if it works out, he's gonna go over there. He's gonna have to. He has no choice
yeah,
if he wants to meet you. He has no choice
yeah,
in the matter. So you're kind of
yeah.
like between, well, I have to go over there.
If you don't have money, then buy lotto
You know what I mean?
tickets. Free.
Yeah.
Dumb. I don't like noisy
But
for the ears.
like the guy's gonna have to. Oh, so many people just went live. Jesus Christ!
Up
Like two
now,
people
sis.
went
Give me
live within
5
like a minute of each other.
Hooray!
A minute of Jesus Christ! It's like that's what I get on YouTube. I've had like 4 people go live all within like 30 seconds of each other, one time.
I don't know. I set my live stream a few minutes ago before I started.
Mm-hmm. I always schedule mine out because so many people do random live stream. It's hard to make their live streams when they go
I don't
random all the
start
time.
an LDR until 2 months before I go over. Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny, Mike, because you said you were talking to Shamel too
Yeah.
within the last 2 months, Mike.
Maybe it's not good the idea of
Yeah,
you put the person into bed and then you
I
will
don't
start
talk to
an
him anymore,
LDR
but
depends on how she
mm,
on how her performance in a bed. That's unfair. If I am the woman, oh come on, get a relationship all by yourself.
just saying, Mike, that doesn't look good. Just bro to bro, that don't look good, Mike.
Yeah.
'Cause I know she was on your panel every day, even like a few weeks ago or like a month ago.
System, I don't think I can afford that. It sounds very expensive.
You're in an
Chris.
LDR, Chris. What are you talking about? You're in an LDR for like years, for like a few years at least.
Yeah, but that was a different circumstance because I already knew her. Okay.
How's that different?
I don't need to work 60 hours a week. I
Well,
would need to
yeah, he doesn't work 60 hours a week. No, probably works like a third that probably.
yeah, yeah.
Like
I don't know why the person go to the LDR, they will think about the money. Why does the person you're going to have a relationship has no work? Did you need to shoulder everything for them? Oh, come on.
mm-hmm. Long distance. You could have a long distance relationship with not just dating somebody with your family
So
members
many
too.
makers use the pandemic as an excuse not to travel. Now they are looking for a new excuse not to meet and real fakers on LDR. Great. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Graham. Maybe they just go into, maybe they're so boring that they have nothing to do. That's why they look for an LDR. As they say LDR, then they go to play, 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 play. Then at the end of the day, you'll be sorry. If I go into LDR, I will ask Brett to send me super chat so I can send to the girl.
Chris has got like way more money than I do. He probably makes like.
But you super chat to me every time, kuya. Yeah, but we weren't in a relationship for a few months already. That's what people don't understand. Oh,
All I'm gonna say about that.
bingo, Timmy. Yeah, maybe because of LDR, they stay at home. Or because of pandemic, they stay at home. They
Yeah,
have
whatever,
nothing to do,
Chris.
so they want to play. They are looking for someone to make fun with.
Look, it's cold here. Yeah, it's, I think
Yeah,
it's still on and off still.
the
27
exchange
degrees.
is
It's
against
getting
me.
colder.
You're right. They
It's
are just
cooled
bored
down
with their
like
lives.
2 degrees in the
Yeah,
last
they
like
are
hour.
looking for something to play with because of the pandemic. Now, make sure if you talk to someone, make sure you have a passport. And you can travel.
Yeah, but
If
it
you don't
takes like a
have
month and a
a
half to get a passport. It doesn't take forever.
yeah.
Hi, Mako, however he
But,
says.
but but if you have records, bad records, you also can take passport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a lot of things happening nowadays. They go into the LDR relationship, but they cannot travel because they don't have passport. And they cannot
But
get
how long does
passport
it take to get a
because
passport? A
they have
month
a
and a
criminal
half.
record.
They said like a month and a half it takes to
Maybe
get a
Graham is a
passport.
very knowledgeable man. Would be nice to hear his beautiful voice. Oh, come on, Graham. Come on up here, Graham.
Mm-hmm.
The streamer
Oh
is in
yeah, that's what I
him.
mean. It takes like a month and a half to get a passport. It's not like it takes forever.
Yeah, if you have clear records, yes. But if you don't have clear records, then how? If you got a criminal record, you cannot get a passport. Oh, our money?
Well, of course,
Really?
most people that get passports don't have a criminal record. Of
Hello,
course.
Papa Chick Bones. Thank you, Armani.
It's like what? Like most people that have a criminal record aren't going to get a passport. I know that,
No,
but
kuya.
90%
That
of
is
people get
happening in
passports.
that is happening in nowadays, kuya. If you have
Well, of
criminal records,
course,
you cannot get a passport or you cannot get into the country.
of course they
Wow,
can't.
mayaman ka, Armani. I sell passports, Chris. What you need? Wow.
Of course they
Love
can't.
connection, Lucy, Armani.
It's like a given question. They should know that going in that they can't get into a country with a criminal record.
Yeah, and in Philippines nowadays, you cannot enter in the Philippines if you have criminal records.
Of course not.
I have Nigerian girl
What
ones here.
is that something new?
17,
Really, is that something new?
the North boy. Who is the North boy?
Because we
Hello.
all know someone on YouTube that has a criminal record. I'm not
I
going to say
have
who it is, but
monopoly money.
yep,
Graham.
yep. And you guys talk to him on stream sometimes. That's all I'm
Really?
going to say. Mm-hmm. Hi, sis Marty.
Oh, hello, Lady Marty. Wait, I need to open my. Tada! Do Graham. I take all
I'm going to
currency
look see
now.
how bad it's snowing.
I have a police record. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
oh, thank you.
Lightly snowing.
Who is that? Who is that walking on the moon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's lightly snowing.
Shubay!
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Joy.
Hey, Brad.
Hello,
David, yeah, it's
Susanna.
lightly snowing here.
You
Our
have a
weather's been the
broken
craziest
record.
shit in the world. Like in 8 hours
Graham
yesterday,
is
we
a
got
broken
we
record.
got cloudy, sleet, snow, and then heavy rain within 8
I
hours.
have a criminal record in 10 different countries. If oh, shut Armani
Never
super
mind.
chat.
Manny's won the lottery, Annie. Get on, Armani.
And then now it's snow. Temps rise.
Yeah,
See,
Armani is
now it
on
says
the
temps
loop today.
rise. Our weather's so screwy.
It's the North boy. I don't know who is the North boy.
Temps to rise on Friday.
Welcome in, Han. Welcome in.
Hello, Crystalline.
I want to see what.
Graham.
It's
What's
a
the
little
topic today
windy.
then, Timmy? What's this? LDR, how does it work? Hey, Anna,
Yeah.
how you doing, sis? Hope you're doing well. Are you ready for Christmas?
Holy geez,
Excited?
gonna get down to 16 today Fahrenheit. Wow.
The weather report with Brett.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it dropped in like less than an hour. It dropped 2 degrees, and now it's supposed to get down to 16 today. All of a sudden,
Oh wow, that's good. We
and the
had
weather
a
Yeah,
report
temperature
changes
up.
so
Australia
often here.
is
We went
freezing.
Every hour, 2
The
hours.
North Boy. Oh,
we went from
where are
-2,
you from,
Brett,
the North
to
Boy?
10 degrees. So that was a good jump up. That was for us. It's a
Mhm.
bit milder
We're
than that.
Money
going
to the
from
super chat. I never seen him
27
do that before, and it's
now to 16
$5.
tonight.
Oh, that's the drop. That's over 10.
And
Yeah, 10
yesterday it
degrees.
got down to 29 total. So it's going
Well,
to
I've
drop
been
2
I'm
degrees
trying to
blacklisted.
wrap
further
up now.
in one day. And then
Time
we're
to
like a
get your
day and a
coat
half.
on. Get your
Mhm.
coat on. It's getting cold now.
Aye.
Aye.
Hello, love
Hello.
connection. Hi, Brad. Hi,
Did you
babe.
give Grace the link, babe? I don't know if
Yes.
she had.
Where is Sis Grace? No, she will come.
She'll come
Sis
over,
Grace.
yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
said she found the channel. So
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
who's that? Chris said, I've been blacklisted from the Philippines because I fathered too many children around here.
Said he got 10 criminal records. It's like a vigilante, most wanted.
Mhm.
Your
He doesn't have
title
any
is
kids.
very what is that? LDR. How does it work? Is that right? My love
Yes,
connection. Yeah.
yes, my love connection.
It's easy, you just pay
I
your
eat
internet bill. It's easy, isn't it?
How does it work? Yeah.
Pay your internet
It
bill. That's how you do
it
LDR.
yeah.
I ate
It
crystal
works.
internal examination.
I think it works in a different way. Depends on the couple involved in the LDR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. We can hear on Brett's side and after
Mm.
Dave and me and our friends there on the chat box. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your take on about LDR? How it works? Mm.
It's a weird question, though. How does it work? It just works, doesn't it? You can't really explain it, can you? It's a bit of a weird.
I think you can share what is
Because it
your
works
own
different for everyone, doesn't it?
experience. Yeah.
Everyone's relationship's different. So it's a bit of
Mm.
a. Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
First and foremost is communication.
Chris, there's a girl on every Philippine island or over 7,000 islands. It's a lot of women, Chris. Tired?
Mm. LDR is very difficult. That's one thing for
Well, it's
sure.
not normal. It's not a normal relationship, is it? Yeah, of course it's
You cannot
difficult.
say
It's
the word
very
normal.
trying, isn't it?
It's normal for those
Mm.
people that can work it out, but then it's not normal for people that
Chris,
cannot
sorry.
handle the LDR, right?
I think certain
Mm.
people won't get on with LDR if they're quite a clingy person and need to be on like around the person all the time. Then yeah, of course they're going to struggle. That makes sense. Yeah. Chris has got a lot of experience in prison. Maybe
But here's
cooking.
one though: relationships are hard with social media. Oh,
Yeah, there
That's
you
a good
I
go.
don't
point,
think
Brett.
about
Yeah, you're right there.
connecting on social
Actually,
media
yeah. The
anymore.
more you
Much
put
more
out
than
there,
ever.
the more people are going to use it against you. That's what you'll be careful of.
Yeah.
We
But you always got to
cre-
keep it private. That's the key to it. You always
we
keep, even if you're
Kabsat
online with it.
Kabsat already experienced LDR. You know
Yeah, Chris
where?
was in
Yeah,
LDR, wasn't he?
yeah, for
Yeah,
quite a
he's
while.
married. He's married to her now, and she's in
Yeah,
Melbourne.
Australia.
I think
Yeah.
Chris lives.
No,
Melbourne,
he's in an
Australia.
LDR. He's in an LDR with Mario from the Italian garage in Italy. I think.
Yeah, he like
He's
moved
still
her over
pen
like
pals.
probably 8, 9 months ago or something.
Yeah, that's tough moving around as well, doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hardest part is
Right.
when you have met already your LDR, but then you have to be separated again to continue your life and you finish the things you have planned, and then you have until it will get better, you will then adjust. Yeah.
hmm
Mm.
See, now here's the thing though. What classifies as an LDR? Because you could live like an hour and a half away, and that's even an LDR, in my
True.
opinion.
Yeah,
That's true, actually. Yeah.
exactly.
If you live like halfway, if you had like let's say I was dating someone I met
Mm.
here, she was like on vacation, or
Mm-hmm.
she's visiting a friend or somewhere. I met her on online, and she lives in Spokane, which is like 4.5 hours away. That's still considered an LDR in my opinion.
Hey,
That's
sis
a good point.
Grace.
Oh,
Actually, bring
Grace
that there.
Yeah, if they live more
Chapino.
than a couple
This is
counties
Steven.
away, that considers
Yeah, that's the
being
one.
Merry
LDR.
Christmas.
They don't
That's
live in
where
the
it
That
same
gets
This
a
is
bit
the one
county.
you
mixed up
invited?
online.
yeah, yeah.
Right, isn't it? That's where it gets
Oh,
mixed.
okay.
Everyone
Hello.
sees LDR
Welcome
different,
in,
I think, for
Josephino.
some
Everybody sees
bizarre
LDR
reason.
if you live in another country. I'm like, well,
Mm.
or another state. The lady could live like in
Well, it is
Bellingham,
supposed to be a long
like
distance
a little over
relationship, but
2
like
hours
you said, a
away.
lot of people think if you aren't met, that's at LDR. That doesn't class as at LDR, does it? Technically.
My brother was in LDR for a while. He was
Hmm.
dating a lady that lived in, where the hell was it? She lived in, just like years ago, probably like 13 years ago. She lived in
Yeah.
Ocean Shores, which is like or actually Grays Harbor, I think it was, which was actually about 2 hours away.
Yes, there's still distance in it. It's still 2 hours of
Yeah.
distance.
Oh,
My dad was in an
Armade.
LDR for a while. He was in an
You're
Yeah.
LDR for
welcome,
like a year and a half
Josephino.
before he,
I
because he was
think,
living in
Brett, I think
Spokane.
you get to know people a bit better with LDR. And that sounds weird saying that because
Hello,
people say,
Berna.
hey, welcome in, Armani, welcome in.
Hey, Armani.
Hey, Sister Verna in the house.
Yeah, as what you said, you can know
What's
the
up, people?
person in your LDR relationship if you are both either honest or dishonest, as long as you are very consistent with your communication. Like you
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
open your camera, what you're doing, wherever
Mhm.
you are, grocery, work,
Yeah.
in the house, you have to open your camera so as the other person that knows your lifestyle, you
Yeah.
know? Mm.
Point, Graham, actually, yeah. Exactly. Even a small distance in it. If you can't travel, then it's still at LDR in it technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Grace. So lovely to see you.
Ah,
Wow.
welcome in, Grace.
Mm-mm.
Welcome here, Grace.
You gotta find me
Yeah.
one of them
That's.
apps, babe. I want one of
Have
them
you been
apps.
into
That's so
LDR,
cool.
Grace?
Mm-mm. Yes, Sis Grace is into a very successful LDR
Mm,
with Pasatino, Sis
See?
yes.
Timmy. Mm-mm.
Oh man, have you robbed the bank? What's going on? Raheem said, did you rob a
No,
bank?
I'm not you, dude. I work for my
Ah,
money.
I thought we were splitting the money. Wait.
What?
Ew. What?
Ew.
What did I do? Yes, PC host. Wow. How do you make it work?
You can join us, Sis Grace, if you
Yeah, come
like.
on up,
Yeah,
Grace,
you
if you
can
want to come
join.
up. We're only
Still got a
talking, but come
slot
on up, man.
here.
Come and chill with us.
Mm.
Hello, Diana. Make a love shout out.
Welcome in,
Thank you
Diana.
for
Welcome in.
coming. Diana, Armani is your
Your
bank
bank
balance
balance.
$5
It's gone
now.
overdrawn, Chris. You get a letter off the bank tomorrow. Oh man, if you won the lottery, you ain't told us.
What did Moan said? Best relationship I ever had was LDR whenever so what?
You know why he says that? Because you didn't have to see her in person, probably.
That
Yeah.
works better sometimes, doesn't it? If you're not that
Because he's not
compatible,
with
that
her
probably worked
anymore.
out.
He's not with her anymore.
Oh,
Moan, you did not give an effort. Is it? You didn't make
Maybe
any
the
effort
best
for
one, but
one.
it didn't last, obviously.
actually, looking at it from that point of view, the breakup's a lot easier, isn't it, in LDR? Because you ain't got to run into them all the time. That's one good thing.
You don't have to see him ever, maybe.
Well, that's
That's
Merry
it.
No, you
Christmas,
can.
Diana.
Because you know what's going to
No.
happen is if you get in a relationship locally, they're
Mm.
gonna become friends with your mutual friends probably
Yeah.
too.
And
Yeah.
everywhere you go,
That's why
in
two
the
people
grocery
need to
store,
talk
they'll
on
be there.
camera to let
Yeah.
themselves into
It's like
each
my
other's
brother.
lives.
Sometimes he sees the lady that's his ex because my brother became good friends with her older brother.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And they
True.
became
Especially
close
we're
like
born
that.
with silver
Yeah, that makes
spoon,
it even
buddy.
tougher when you
Years
get on the
ago,
family.
18 years ago or something. My brother was like 22 or 23 when they were dating.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it still stirs emotions, even if you're over it, even if you broke up and you were both fine about it, you're still going to have that thing in your head when you see him again. It still brings it
Yeah,
back, doesn't
you
it,
still
emotionally?
might see him once in a while because you're gonna have mutual friends. Just like my brother is good friends with her older brother, and they see each other at like once in a while at events at like
Mm-mm.
his house.
I think the most
They're both
difficult
invited
I think the
sometimes.
most
Yeah.
difficult LDR is the
I've seen
one
her
we
probably
found
half a dozen
here,
times since then.
the one we found here in social media because
Hmm.
once even though you don't share the entire story of your relationship, even you
Yeah.
stay private, but yet people know that you're together, still people can stir up something on your relationship. They love to dip their bread on your
Of
love
course.
to dip their nose on
Yeah.
your story
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
so
Every
that's
freaking day. when I was with Deborah, someone would try to bring up shit.
But you
Yes,
know what,
yes.
It
Sis
was
That's
just
nothing to
Heidi,
do with
right?
them, Brett, is it? That's
You
nothing to
know
do with
what,
them. Just ignore that.
love connection. Love a
Yes.
connection. For example, you choose to talk to that person. Should be your trust is with that person, and anything you need to know, then you have to ask that person. Not you don't have to listen to the people who is in social
Exactly, Timmy.
media
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just their opinion. Everyone's
exactly.
entitled to opinion. Don't mean you've got to accept it. You don't have to. I mean, it's their opinion. Like you've
No.
got a different opinion.
And then when
Yeah.
you start, this is what I learned with me and Dave. Like we met in social media, all right.
Mm.
So before we
Mm-hmm.
met, he have his own set of friends in social media where he goes to,
Mm.
and so am
Mm-hmm.
I. So then when the two people decided to start a relationship, I don't have any right to control him wherever he go, as he don't have any right to control me wherever we go. But we share the common ground to always
Yeah.
respect the relationship and don't go too far. So
Yes.
if you
You have your
enter
own
a
thing, haven't you?
relationship,
You've got to have your
yeah.
own thing as well. And what
But
Brett said.
then
Oh, go on. Sorry.
but then when people will see, for example, Dave or see me, and then some of your so-called friends, but actually they are fake, they are just steering your mind like, oh, he's been there, oh, she's been there, and then it's already a problem in your LDR. Now, going back to what Love Connection said, never listen to a third party in your relationship. At the end of the day, it's only the two of you will talk about it in private.
Mm.
Don't let anybody
Yes.
steer your mind, yeah, and stick on your relationship. But
Mm-hmm.
it should be like that.
What you said a minute ago, Brett, about your brother, like that last issue, what happened to me when I was 18, I went out with a girl who was a little bit older than me. She was like 27 when I was 18, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
when I went out with her, I got on really well with her family, and some of her cousins are the same age as me, right? And I still hang
Mm-hmm.
about with them to this day. So that's since I was 18. I'm 46 now. They're my best friends. Three of the brothers.
Oh
There's
yeah.
three brothers and a sister. I still
Mm-hmm.
hang about with them every day. So even though I don't go out with her, do you know what I mean? I mean, we broke up and it was fine between us. There wasn't no hard feelings. But
Mm-hmm.
I stayed friends with them for over 25 years.
Yeah, just look at my dad. I'll give you an example. My dad was married to
Mm.
my mom for 20 years. They got divorced, and then my dad still stays in
Mm-hmm.
contact with one of her brothers.
See?
Like
Yeah, it's
they talk
possible. It
like,
does work.
but they live in another
Mm-hmm.
state, and he has a life, but they probably talk like a couple times a month still.
That's good. That's good then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
because
nice guy. Yeah,
yeah,
he
that's
was like
why,
one of
isn't
the
it?
people that didn't give up on my dad because my dad lost most of her side of the family, even though they were close when when my mom and my dad were together. But then
Hmm.
they took my mom's side. A lot of them.
Well, that's what happens a lot, Brett, doesn't it? Like the families like split sometimes because they take sides.
Yeah,
They shouldn't really do that at the end. It's
but
between
one of
two
my uncles is
people.
non-judgmental
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
because
good.
yeah.
he's in the Christian religion and
Wanna
they still
Clubhouse
not
Cobalt
judge people.
66
Yeah,
mega
to
love
forgive them.
shout out to
Yeah.
Cobalt.
Even if you're different religions, don't judge them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was their relationship, Brett, wasn't it? It's between your dad and his wife. At the end of the day, it's no one else's opinion really.
Yeah,
And
but
even in
my
their
dad was
family, it
close
doesn't
to
really matter.
my uncle.
Hmm.
They used to hang around just each
That's
other
good.
sometimes, even
Yeah. Yeah, if you're
and
compatible with a
they still
person, you
do.
are.
Like my dad sees them once in a while. Yeah,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and they talk sometimes. Yeah. And then another good thing about too is when my mom and dad were together, my mom and dad had mutual friends, and there's still two of them that are my best friends, mom and dad. I know my best friends since I was born. They've known my mom and dad since '74. They still like talk to my dad a lot. Like my best friend's dad called my dad like once a week and talks. And they'll
That's
talk
good.
for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long they want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
Catching up,
Mm-hmm.
isn't
good.
it? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
catching up. It's
Yeah.
good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Setting each
I
other's
talk to my
lives.
best friend's mom and dad more than I do my best friend. So my best friend has his own life and works like 6 days a week. I think he still works 6 days a week.
Captain Billy Jack!
Yeah.
Hello there.
That's what we call, Brett, respect. Hi, Captain Billy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is respect, isn't
Yeah,
it? At the end of the
respect.
day, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Captain Billy Jack, we have a topic today. I'm sure you can relate to this.
Welcome
He's
in,
also an
Captain.
LDR.
Mm-hmm. Probably can relate.
Yeah,
Well,
he
a
can
lot of us are in
relate.
LDRs, isn't it? Yeah, like it's the best place
But
to ask is online. To be fair,
but
LDRs.
to be
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
honest, if you are in LDR and then you meet both in
Ooh,
social
sleepy
media,
lounge talk.
that is
Yeah.
very, very
Welcome in,
difficult.
Sleepy. That's a name, isn't it? Sleepy Lounge.
It needs to have a
Yeah.
strong mind to carry on,
Yeah.
Got to be focused. Yeah, you have
Mm.
got to be focused.
You get to be focused, I think, and put on some effort to talk
Yeah,
to
you've
each
got to put
other
extra
before the
effort. I mean,
beginning
yeah.
and at the end of the day.
Well, it's like it's literally like having a relationship in a room full of people, isn't it? All the time, like when you're online. So that's a lot to. Like, it takes a while to adjust to that instead of just being you two on your own without no one around you. So of course it's going to take a bit while. If you've never had that LDR before, it's hard at the beginning.
Mhm.
Well, I am
Very hard to
behaving
adjust to
today.
that.
Oh, you're behaving today, huh, Captain Balija. Congrats. Some people have romanticized their best friend's love
Being
life.
Yeah, and then when if you are on the woman's side for the LDR, if you're, for example, acquaintance of you in social media was telling you something about your partner, um, you have to talk to your partner in a very nice way.
Yeah,
Approach him in a
yeah.
very
yeah.
nice way, and then talk things over, all right? And then try to understand why and how before you jump into a final decision or feelings before you get mad or something, stay put away the moody behavior, because the moody behavior, mostly the guys have a lot
Mhm.
Mhm.
of difficulty dealing with it. It's hard for the guy if we suddenly become moody without him knowing why. So
Well, works
we
both ways as well, doesn't it?
mm,
Same with the woman, to be fair, in that regard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on a couple. We all know that. You know what I mean? It ain't your normal relationship. So you've got to work together. You've got to keep it as private as you can, and you shouldn't go far wrong. The rest of it is down to between you two how love works. If you're compatible, that's
yes.
what it comes down to. But you know that anyway. Like people say that they fall in love over 6 months. I think that's bullshit. Like usually when you meet someone, you know if you want to spend the rest of your life with them.
Dre, are you sure about that?
Well, that's what I believe, but that's my opinion, Armand. This is what I'm trying to explain. Everyone's got an opinion
Exactly.
online, and everyone's entitled to it. But to me, I know from the first couple of days, Armani, if I want to spend, you know what I mean? Unless you got really bad habits, like she picks her nose or something, that's different. I'm
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
well, you've got to make a commitment from day one, haven't you? Ain't no good being half-hearted and thinking, oh, I'll give it 6 months, see how it goes. And there's no point being in there. You're fooling yourself, not just the
That's
other
exactly right,
person.
my friend. That's exactly right.
Exactly,
As what we
Nigerians like
said,
them.
LDR is not for everyone. LDR is not for everyone, and for those who cannot handle LDR, you don't have any rights to judge the people who's having an LDR.
But try it. Like, don't get put off.
Exactly.
Don't
Yeah.
get put off. If you hear our stores online and you're thinking about having one, or there's someone online you like and she likes you, take your chance, man. Go. What have you ain't got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose at all.
Princess
Try it.
Verna.
You need to
Yeah,
start
just go for it. You never know. That might be your
Mhm.
future.
Exactly,
start a
Armani.
friendship. Start a friendship.
Exactly. Arman.
Yeah.
Well, start slow. Yeah,
Mm,
take your
mm.
time, but like
Yeah.
it'll
At
roll
least
on
be
to something
friends
bigger and
for
bigger.
Yes, yeah.
like a month or
Mm-mm.
two or something.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but yeah, sometimes it is
Oh,
better to
the
get a bit
But
devil
for
tight at the
like
me,
beginning.
you
6
know
months.
what? Even the
So,
person that they've been together, they are not LDR, still their relationship doesn't work. A lot
mhm.
of them.
True,
Mm.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Well, most LDRs don't work. It's probably 90% of them.
Yeah.
I'll say 95% at the
It's
most.
quite high. Yeah, I'll give you that. It is quite high. If you think about it, like logically, over the years we've been online, the amount of people you've seen get together, then it is a high percentage that don't
Yeah.
make
If
it.
they meet on
There's
like
only a small percentage that actually are still
Facebook
together or
Hey, it's,
together
L-
in
it's
life.
an LDR, Dre, man. It can make you go crazy
or
sometimes.
Instagram or Match.com or Farmers Only or you can go on and on. Christian Mingle.
There's loads, isn't there nowadays?
And
Yeah,
what
there's
Absolutely
a
loads.
ton of like specific ones for like religions and
There's Meet Me Too.
yeah, like Farmers Only is one for just people
That's
that
a
You
weird
can
answer
one
sign
right
like
up to
there.
that in Armani.
That's
Fine.
weird as hell.
yeah, they're
Well, it's
Yeah,
farmers.
good,
and
but it's
another
a
thing
large percentage of mine.
also,
That's why.
another
Yeah.
thing also, love connection to me. Um I've
Mhm.
seen and learned from LDR. When you start a friendship, that's why the guys were saying earlier, started with a good friendship to know the person, and the next level to that, never involve your relationship with money. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
exactly.
Got to be
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
careful with
Yeah.
things like that. Yeah, you have got to be
Mm-mm.
careful. I'm not saying you can't help each other out. That's fine, but take your time
Mm-hmm.
with it. You wouldn't walk up
Mm-mm.
on the street and start giving people money, would you? Come on, you know what I mean. You got to take your time.
No.
Mm-mm.
The other
you
key
get
thing is
money.
if you're a really jealous person and that LDR might not, well, it ain't for you. I'm not going to say might not. You'll really struggle if you want to keep tabs on someone. It doesn't work that way in LDR. You're going to have to
Mm-mm.
trust them. You're going to have to put
Well,
your
Jay,
trust in them.
Yes.
that person be at fault then.
Yep.
Like if you know you're jealous,
Well,
why step in?
I think for me is the what you can give into an LDR is your loyalty and honesty.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not saying like
Typically,
jealousy ain't
yeah.
always a bad thing. I mean, some people just got jealousy and need to work it. That's fine. I'm not having to go at them because they're jealous. I mean, some people are jealous for certain reasons. What's happened in the past, they might have been cheated on for all I know. I would never judge anyone because they got
I
jealousy.
would
But
be I would
you'll
be get
struggle
angry
alright.
if someone is if he is cheating on me. But for me, it's jealousy. The fact that the person chose you, what should you be jealous for?
So what do you think's worse, jealousy or cheating?
Oh, both,
Hmm?
Brad. I don't
It
They're
gotta
like
be
both
both.
both.
pretty bad.
Well,
Like I
Well,
would
which
say,
one's worse?
bro.
cheating's got to be the
Cheating,
worst,
It's
isn't
gotta
yeah,
it?
be cheap, man. Come on now.
cheating.
Yeah,
Meaning
Yeah.
because jealousy is like
when
one
you get
step down,
jealous
but they're
to
both
someone,
bad.
meaning you don't trust enough the person you choose to.
Yeah.
But if it's in
When
Jealousy
you
that
get
is
regard,
to
too
Brett,
much
where
most of the time.
someone's jealous, like say they're in a relationship and they're jealous of the other person, or they don't trust where they're going, and then they cheat on them, that's a crap excuse. They should never
Yeah.
do that.
yeah.
Just
Mm-mm.
be
No,
the
Hello,
right
modern
person and just
flow.
you need a
and talk to them and
choice,
say, I
not
want to
a
break
an
up. I'm
accident.
too jealous. I mean, I get wound up all the time. I need to
Yeah.
see where you're going all the time. Or if the person's doing it to you, then pull them
Yeah.
in place and say to them, I don't
I
want
know
to be
people that
followed
blame
around.
it on I've seen people that blame it on alcohol for, and I'm like, alcohol's not an excuse because it may alter your brain, but you still remember a lot of what you do.
Exactly.
Brett, it's the same
And
with
then, and
anything you
then
put in your
unless you
body,
drink so
Brett.
much, you pass out.
Brett, if it's alcohol or drugs, it does. You're physically putting that in your body. No one's pinning you to the floor and pouring it down your throat. No one's
Yeah, that's
injecting
what I
you or
mean.
making you smoke
It's your
smart.
choice
Like
to
you're doing that
drink.
to yourself. Don't blame your partner for that. That's on you. No one else.
Yeah.
Take some responsibility in that. Like rehab. That's what rehab's for.
Mhm.
I mean, at
That's
the
what I
end of the day,
mean.
you'll
It's
get
like
sorted.
it was your choice to drink, and you can't, like, some people that drink can't handle their drinks, and they know that.
But you get a lot of partners who've got like a drinking or drug problem, Brett, and they try and blame it on their partner. And like,
Yeah.
and then to the point where the other person starts thinking, is it me? Am I making him drink?
Mhm.
Am I making him do drugs? I mean, they get that fooled by it. Like, I mean, get out of
Because
your
I know,
life.
like, people go, "Oh, I'm drunk," and then I gotta go, "Well, you've been drunk before, and you get like this way when you get drunk, so
Hmm.
that's not an excuse."
No, it's not an
Right.
excuse because it's a
No,
vicious circle.
Exactly.
It's a vicious
I
circle
know
with
it's hard to
drinking
get
and
off of
drugs.
alcohol, but if you start drinking, I go, "Well, it sucks you're addicted to it, but you started drinking, and there's always a potential to get addicted to it."
Well, exactly. It's highly
Mhm.
addictive, isn't it? At the end of the day,
Mhm.
and it ain't no different.
Alcohol.
If you walked out in the road and got ran over, you wouldn't go and do it the next day, would you? You wouldn't do
Hmm?
something in a cycle over
Would
and
you
over, and it's
believe
hurting
that
you.
would you believe that a drunk person did not know what they are doing,
No,
especially when they're cheating?
no.
That's just a crap excuse,
That's
Timmy, isn't it?
absurd.
Well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
That's
it
a
is.
that's
that's
a
not
very stupid
Yeah.
excuse.
If you drink that much, then you pass out. You wouldn't be to
And
cheat
we
on
know
your
someone on
partner. You
YouTube
just
that
it's
goes,
not really
"Well,
a
I
mistake to
didn't
be
know I
honest.
typed that. I was drunk," and I
I,
go,
I would
"Bullshit."
I would believe I would believe
you're
that you don't know what
No,
you're
you
doing
bastard.
when you pass out at the road though, and you sleep there until morning. Make sure
Mm-mm.
that's probably you don't
You
know
talk
what you're
about
doing.
cars.
Billy Jack.
You know what I was just looking at it. I was like watching a Jay Leno's garage. There's a really cool Italian guy. I didn't know about it until it's on Jay Leno's garage, but it's called a Bizzarini. You ever heard of that?
Oh, that dude got a collection and a half. He has, man.
Yeah, well, it wasn't
Jesus,
his
man.
car. The funny thing is, he's got like 150 cars or something, and he still has cars on there I've never even heard of.
Yeah,
On the
there's some. Yeah,
shelf.
I've watched
Are
it,
you
and
are
like
you going
you
to
got
use
one
that
offs
car
on
to
there.
date your
Yeah,
LDR
the
girlfriend?
Bizzarini is a cool ass car. The Bizzarini, it looks like a cross between it's 1967. It looks like a cross between a '67 Corvette and like Lamborghini, or like a Lamborghini Mira. That's what it looks like a cross between.
Yeah, he's got
And then
good taste, man. Jay Leno. I'll give him that.
Chevy 327, but then it has 4 2-barrel side draft carburetors, so it has more horsepower than the Corvette with the same motor in it. about like 65 horsepower, and then it's not
Sleepy Landstock said
it's like a
jealousy is much
mid-engine, but it's like a
much
front
worse
mid-engine.
because
It's
they'll do
weird.
anything to see you
Half the engine
unhappy.
is
Oh no.
like inside the cab. You should look it up. It's a pretty cool looking car. It's on topic if you're talking about cars, because
Yeah, I
like
I like what Sleepy said. Yeah, jealousy is much
Yeah.
more worse because they'll do anything to see you unhappy. Yep.
Yeah, you
but
wouldn't.
well,
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
but doesn't
Why would you
cheating
want
make
to
you
hurt
unhappy
someone?
too? Hell yeah,
They
it
are
makes me.
both bad, you know.
I would break up with a person right away if the person was cheating on me
Exactly,
once.
Brett. Exactly. Like
True.
if you get to a stage where you think like you got an instinct to cheat on your partner, then get out. Like don't hurt them. You're not going to do that. You're going to feel bad after. No matter if you think you feel good at the time, you ain't going to.
It's not
You got to
worth it.
live the rest of your life with that mind, that guilt, knowing that you cheated on that. Even if you get caught or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's in your
it's
head.
still cheating if you get caught or not.
Yeah, you wouldn't want it done to you, so don't do it to anyone else. And drinking or
Mhm.
drugs, that's no excuse. Sorry, but that's a bullshit excuse in my eyes. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like it's a mistake. Like when you open the bottle and you put it in your mouth, it's not an accident. You're actually doing it. Like you want
It's
it to happen.
self-inflicted, Armand.
Right.
There's no other words for it. It's self-inflicted, isn't it? Pure and simple.
Cosworth is a same thing they called an escort, I think, in the United States.
Yeah, the Cosworth engines are sweet, man.
I think it was the
They're-
same
they're
thing. Yeah, they
choosy.
make the. I think it was a Cos because the Cosworth's a Ford.
Yeah, I mean a few. I mean Escort, the Lotus, the old Lotuses as well, Adam.
You know what the car nobody ever talks about? It's actually pretty fast. It's faster than a freaking. Well, at the same time period, like a WRX STI is the Dodge Stealth. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
The Dodge Stealth was well, Dodge back in the if you know the little cars, it's really fast. Dodge did a collaboration with Mitsubishi, so it was on the same platform as the 3000 GT. The Dodge Stealth was. So they had like 320 horsepower. People didn't really, and I was looking at like a really nice condition. I was kind of curious how much they're worth, like almost 18 grand.
Cool.
Still, and they're what 30? I looked at a 92 one. It's like 30. 31 or 31 years old because cars like the 2023s are already
Bus,
out.
don't shoot it, bus.
Hands up, baby. Nobody move. Nobody move.
Yeah.
Nobody get hurt. That's like bank robbery. Armani, that's how Armani got that money. He's going to bank robbery.
We talking about
I know someone who had a 3000 GT.
Got it
Passed
from
away,
man.
but he had one. Mitsubishi
Lottery
had that
on
weird
mine.
like 4-wheel steering where the back wheels would turn like 10%.
Yeah, some of
weird.
the BMWs got that on there. Rear wheel
Yeah,
steer.
and then it had the adjustable wing, and it would haul fast enough to do almost 160.
Yeah, that's fast enough, man.
Yeah, and then that
60s.
that Bit Serini was made in 1967. That thing would do 174 supposedly.
Oh, that's a good speed for back then.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and in an old car like that, when you get an old car like that, I've seen people like
That thing would be
videos.
shaking. It won't
They
that.
start
that
shaking
speed.
and rattling.
Yeah, or bits falling off and all that.
Yeah.
Makes it seem faster, though. To be fair.
And it was the fastest. I think it was the fastest street legal car at the time. 174. That's still pretty fast to this day.
You ever drove a race car, Dre?
Then like
Not a race
70%
car.
of the cars
No, not a proper race car, Armani. I've been in like drift cars and that. Drove them around. Only Castle Coombe, like around the track and that.
Jet cars are lame. They take so long to get up to speed.
Yes.
Nowadays,
Yeah, it's the thrust on it. It's mental thrust though. Once you're going in one
Yeah,
of them.
well,
Not
once
that I've
it gets
ever
going,
driven
it
one.
goes
I wouldn't
fast.
trust myself
Just-
in one of these.
like those jet dragsters look cool when they're going because a foot like about whatever it is, maybe like an 8-foot flames shooting out the back
Yeah.
or whatever. But they actually accelerate slower than the gasoline, like the drag cars. The jet cars accelerate slower than like a funny car.
Be top end or mental. They need parachutes to slow these things down.
Top
Come on,
end,
Grace, we still got
like
we still
a
get
third-
the place
third
in
of the
here.
power band, yeah.
The LDR topic went down the drain. Yeah, they talk about cars now.
But in a quarter-mile drag race, a gasoline one will
It's called
smoke a
LD
Depends on
car.
how they cheated
probably like a mile.
bothers you.
Car.
Yeah. You know what? You get cheated once, sure, your trust will all gone.
Depends on how they cheat. It bothers you.
Mhm.
Depends on how they.
Depends on how
Yeah.
they cheated. Well, no, I don't think it depends on how they cheated. Cheating's still cheating. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
excuse for cheating.
Well, if they like cheated, they might make it worse if they like cheated with. If I was dating a woman and or like someone else was dating a woman and then your brother cheated with her, That might be. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's one scenario, I suppose. But
Riz,
if it's
I
the
heard
fact that
you
they're
snoring.
treating you bad, if they're
Riz,
treating you bad and then you go and cheat on them, you're as bad as them. Put it that way,
Yeah.
because if they're if
I
you
will
should
stay
value
engaged
yourself
in
more
this
than
with
that,
me.
you should
Me and
break
my
up with them
BF is
first and say,
listening in
"Nah,
the
you
Don't
can't
background.
cheat."
Oh wow, Sis Verna,
Make an
thank you.
excuse and go, well, I can cheat now because you cheated on
Thanks
me.
for an
You know, and
What?
then
yeah,
they'll
do
say I'm
cheat,
going to
So
man.
change
revenge. So
after they
revenge.
cheat.
Revenge is
When
never no
when
good,
someone
Timmy.
Never
Revenge is
good.
never no
if
good.
someone cheated on you, then
Walk
you
away.
cheated back, then you deserve to get cheated on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But,
Revenge
but then
ain't
you know
like
the person that cheats on, like if you're in a relationship and someone cheats on you, I'm pretty
But
sure like
then
90%
what is
of the
the
time you're gonna
use
go for
what is the use of staying
jumping
in a
on someone else.
relationship if cheating is everywhere?
yeah. Well, it ain't a relationship
Y-
anymore, is
Yeah.
it? There's a saying, Timmy, about revenge, and they say revenge dig 2
Mhm.
graves. So if you're going to get
Yeah.
revenge on your partner because they cheated on you, like that's finished. That relationship's dead. You're both as bad as each other.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yes.
it's not going anywhere from there. It's not going to move on. So like, if they've cheated
Yeah.
on you, leave them. Leave them. You're better than that. Move on, man. Go and find someone
Yeah,
who's
and
going
plus
to
too,
treat
if
you with
the
respect.
person cheats on you, they've cheated on someone else pretty much
Yeah.
before that.
And usually
Yeah.
cheaters keep doing it, Brett. It's a thing to them.
But it'll
They
happen
do
at
it a
least
few
once
times and then they
or
get
twice
numb
in
to
their
it. They
life
think it's
again.
normal.
Hi,
And
Yeah,
it
Sir
ain't normal.
Tony. Miguel of Shota. Thank you for coming in.
That's what you call a serial cheater.
Welcome in, a Yank in the Philippines.
How many you have 16 watching? That's good.
Serial cheating. Man.
Serial
They're
Yeah.
serial cheaters. That's all they do is like get in relationships and then break
I want a
someone's
bowl
heart.
of cereal, not a serial cheater. Shoot.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
but
if you get
use-
cheated, break up, let go, let
Yeah.
God and move
get
on.
out of it,
Yeah,
man.
but
Get
some
out of it.
people are too weak of a backbone to like break up.
Well, then you got controlling them, Brett. Like the worst one up to
Yeah.
jealousy is controlling when they control their partner.
Yeah.
That's
You
even
know what?
worse.
Some
To be honest.
people get jealous the first. The person that get jealous first is the person who cheated first.
Usually, Timmy, yeah, it does work that way. You're right. There.
True.
It is.
Yeah.
If you're already in a relationship, you need to guard yourself. Exactly, Verna. Yeah, not just
Exactly.
not just from other people, but if your partner's treating you like shit, then you're better than that, man. Get out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
get rid of them, man.
Well,
Tell her, don't just leave. Tell them why you're going. Say
Anybody.
because you're treating me like shit.
Just don't sit up
Don't
for
do it to
somebody
the next
because
Yeah,
door
come
man.
on, you can do better.
Yeah, tell him to me. Tell
their
her,
security.
Yeah.
They treat you like
why did
shit.
you do it, Armani? Why?
Hmm?
Why did you do it?
Okay, do the.
The cheating thing. Why did you do it?
I ain't cheat.
Oh, I thought it was you. Sorry.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Trust me, I don't play that, man.
I'll tell Rex, man.
Not on. You
Trust me, I
probably
don't
cheat-
do that. I don't do that.
you
Deal.
Nah, you
probably
ain't the type,
cheated in,
Armani.
like,
I will
in
walk
the-
away, man. I won't even say much, but I'll just walk away.
Yeah,
you
you don't want that in your
you
life.
probably cheated on like Nintendo,
Yeah, game's all right.
where
but
we
not-
put a
not-
code in, a cheat code in, and then
Yeah.
skip to like a level. I did that.
No, to be fair, I've never
Chris
done
does that
that. Like cheat on a video game. I've never done that. I promise you.
I'm leaving you because all you feed me is Jollibee.
Well, you
Making a
like it,
joke.
Chris. You like
Contra,
Jollibee. You
Jollibee.
say McDonald's next time.
30 lives. 30 lives. But I do it because that game's almost impossible. I've never known anybody that's beat it. Contra with the 3 lives you get. You get the guy you start with.
Armani
and
cheats
two
on
after that.
solitaire, don't you, Armani?
No, trust me, I don't.
He's playing
I-
against
I-
himself,
I'm
still
not-
cheats.
I'm not joking. I've never ever cheated on a video game.
Seriously?
I'm being dead serious.
Did you
Damn.
game? I love it.
Yeah. Because remember back in the day, they used to have the thing called the Game Genie, and you could stick it on your machine, and then it'll allow
remember that,
you to
put all the codes
put
in
these
for it,
crazy
innit?
codes in for like extra
Really,
lives,
chicken and
like
rice is not
an
sufficient,
automatic machine
Timmy.
gun.
But it
It's
is.
automatic.
How do you call it?
Make the bullet
But
fire.
I've had
automatic
mates
and super
over time,
fast.
Brett. You saying about gaming? I've
It's
had
not
mates.
sufficient, Chris, but it is essential.
Essentials. Essential chicken.
Not
had to have that mates,
sufficient.
Brett.
What are you talking about, Chris? What's wrong with chicken and rice?
Chicken and rice is good. Man. Balanced diet,
Protein.
Chris. Stop making
I never had Jollibees. I think I love you, Dave.
I'll take all the Jollibees
You probably get it
on Armani's
from
credit
like
card.
5 or
Yeah,
6
you can use my car. You crazy as hell.
I don't know.
I love Jollibee. If you don't like that, give it to me.
But that's not what you said, Deborah. That's another addiction. You're saying about like drinking drugs. I've had plenty of mates over the years, like because I'm a gamer and like most people in the chat box and you are as well, right? And you know how addictive gaming can be. I've had mates where like they've got a really, really nice relationship with a nice girl, right? Moved in with them all that, and then they're getting. I can see they're getting addicted to gaming, where they're not giving her no attention.
Yeah.
And I've even said to them as a mate, like you need to spend a bit more time with your missus. Like I can tell she's getting pissed.
I've noticed that too.
But they're not noticing, and then to the point where she's getting her hair off. Then she's literally threatening to leave him, and they're going to throw a relationship away for a game. I'm like,
I'll say at least let her play alone.
Yeah, I'm like, I cut the plug off the console. Me, I'm like, get on, spend
Try
some
to get
time
her
with your
involved in
missus.
the game.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and they've had kids as well. I'm like, spend time with your kids, man. Get off the console. You're addicted, man. It's a slippery slope, stuff like that, man.
Dre, that's why once you have a family, you can't really play games. That kind of crap right there.
And here's one thing too.
Man, with the kids. Wait till the kids old enough.
Yeah, the kids, man. Like not just like as a solo.
Yeah, but when your missus is struggling with the kid right now, who can't do housework, then don't sit out there playing computer games all day.
True.
Yeah, playing games for like
your dad. Get on and do your work,
5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
7 hours straight.
Well,
but then here's one thing about too is YouTube could be the same way.
Yeah, exactly. This is another addictive thing. Social media.
Yeah, but plus too is like here's one thing though. I know a lot of like for example, I'll just give you an example. Like Kuya Gourds was doing YouTube before he was going around the streams all the time, and then his wife got involved too, and they enjoy it together.
That's it. Yeah, if you can bring your partner in and you can both find enjoyment. But you imagine if your wife, your girlfriend didn't like social media at all, but you spent a lot of time on there. Of course, she's going to get jealous.
Yeah.
She walks in the room, you're having fun with your headset on, and then she glances at the screen, and there's a panel full of blokes and women. She don't know who's who. You know what I mean? And she's downstairs watching TV thinking, well, why is he up there for hours and hours while I'm down here on my own? It's not fair, is it? You've got to balance it out. You've got to balance it out.
But then the supportive woman will be like, oh, okay, you can do it for blah 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 blah. But and then what it is too is like when I was with Deborah, she wouldn't do it as much, but she would go on guy panels once in a while, and I would go on women's panels, and we were okay with it.
That's fine, yeah.
Because if you know the intent of the person, because I told him I don't want anything with any of these people. You know.
Yeah, but then you can warn her, Brett, can't you? If you know she's on a panel and you know the guy's taking the piss, right? Then have trust in her that like you can say to her,
if
I
the
know
guy's
what he's
going
doing.
after her, then I would don't go on that guy's panel because he's trying to hit on you.
Which you've got a right to say that to her. Like if you're going on, if you're going to turn around and say
one
and you go there, and you can't do that. Like, but you can give her the warning. Women don't always see it. Same as blokes don't.
No.
I mean, it works both ways as well. A woman can say to a guy like that girl's like literally getting you out there just to chat you up and wind you up. I mean, it works both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just want to break couples up.
Like relationships on YouTube, though, the woman will like go on panels where guys are hitting on them, and they don't even notice it.
No, a lot of people don't.
Because it's not blatant; it's like subtle hitting on.
It's usually because they're a polite person.
Can you come on my panel, sweetheart? Can you come on my panel, sweetie?
Yeah, I don't get all that, to be honest.
And then crap. I know I've seen other LDRs like that where the woman was dating somebody, but then the people would be like, "Can you come on my panel?" And they wanted them to come on the panel every time, and then they would beg. Like a guy would beg to have this lady on the panel all the time.
Yeah, you should be doing that.
You want more than just that.
Well, you're making them feel uncomfortable to go out there, didn't you? Like, you shouldn't be begging someone on their panel. Like, offer them once. Say, like, do you want to come up? Like, if they didn't want to come up, they do. That's it.
Yeah, I'll offer them once or twice, maybe during the stream, but don't beg.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah, but like putting them on the spot and saying, please,
and then,
come up.
And what I get is weird is like a lot of people they're not dating a woman, but they call them baby. That's a little creepy to me.
Yeah, I never understood any of that, to be honest. Like,
no, but they're going, hey, I love you, baby, and they're not even.
Well, it's a lot of words, ain't just baby.
Like, that's a little creepy.
Yeah, there's a few
things. But if a guy's saying that to a woman and she's married or dating somebody, like on YouTube, that's. I
like when they try doing that. That makes me laugh because she puts them straight, which is right, which is what a girl should do.
I say to women. I say to women, I love you, sis, but I don't want anything else. We're like family members.
Yeah, exactly. You've known them but you've known these girls for a long time, Brett. So you can get away with saying a bit more. But like, I know what you're saying. You see a guy you've never seen in the community before, and he's like, "Baby, this, darling, this." You're like, "Dude, come on."
Yeah, or I've seen a guy. If
I walked up to his sister and started calling her baby, he'd have an egg fit.
I love you, baby. That
ain't right.
No, that ain't right at all.
Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you, darling. I love you. I love you,
Wait, watch you
sweetheart,
laughed.
sweetie.
Chrissy
You know,
baby's
I may
alright.
say to some people, I love
He
you,
likes it.
sis, but she's like a sister to me.
I generally go with sis,
Yeah.
to be
Like a
fair. Yeah, I
sister
go
or
with
an half.
sis. I like sis. I like
Mhm.
saying sis because it's
'Cause
part of the
I'm
family,
close
isn't
to
it?
like
You're part of
I
the
just think
family.
Cheesy,
mean
and
to
I'm close
shorten
to
it.
Timmy, but we don't want anything with it. Like me and Timmy, but I don't want anything with her like that.
Exactly. So it's like your sister, isn't it?
You
It's
know?
like,
Oy,
you look
come
after
on,
her as your
Kuya
family.
Brett. I am talking to someone as well.
Huh?
Exactly. He looks surprised.
I don't hide that.
No, but that's
Yeah,
what Brett's saying. He don't call you baby. That's like because he's respectful to you. He calls you sis,
Yeah.
whatever.
I wouldn't
He
say
ain't,
that
he
to a
ain't going
woman
around calling you
anyway.
cheekbones, is he?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
But that's
at
our
least she's
man's
not,
little
she's
thing.
not
He don't
saying,
mean
she's not saying
disrespect like
the other cheeks, guapa, the other cheeks.
that.
You know, like guapa butt cheeks.
Go up a butt cheeks. Or don't start that one off, Brett. Don't tell him that.
Ew, no.
There you see, there you go, Ryan Maritis na.
Love
Timmy will
Jollibee.
talking to secret.
Jollibee. Yeah. I
Get
bet
Raheem
Jollibee's
after.
wanted was okay chicken. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. KFC's better. Popeyes is better,
There's a lot
in
better
my
chicken, I'd
opinion.
imagine. I
So
haven't
people are
tried
talking about
Jollibee's yet.
Jollibee's in the chat.
What about
There's a place like
Chick-fil-A?
And Chris said,
about a third of a mile
oh,
from where I
Chris so
live. It's
stingy
better.
na. Yeah,
It's
I
about
ordered a big bucket and
blocks
finished it
away.
all by myself.
Stingy, I like that. I thought that was an English word. I didn't know you guys use that
Yeah.
word. Stingy.
There's a place called Azel's fried chicken that's better than all that, I think, in my opinion.
Nah, nothing can go wrong with Mang Inasal. I
They
love
may
Mang
give you
Inasal.
the Azel's when you buy the wing. You just don't get the little bit wing. You know, like
Oh,
close
the
to the
wings,
bit.
man.
You get the joint meat connected to it. You get the
Yeah,
joint
that's the
too.
nice
So you get
bit.
about the double the amount of meat. It is expensive, but it's worth it. And they make really good dinner rolls.
Great. Wow,
Mhm.
Rahim! Timmy,
I
hold
just
your
buy
secret
I
boyfriend.
just buy the old roast chicken,
It's not
Brett.
secret, Rahim.
Like,
It's not
like from the
secret at all. You
supermarkets, it's
just
already
don't know him.
cooked. You get a whole chicken for like a $5. They're like Jollibee meals, even a Jollibee little meals,
Yeah,
is more than a
chicken
$5,
right
I'd
here is very,
imagine.
very cheap as it
It's more
sounds.
than $5.
Yeah, exactly. You
It's
get
like
ripped off in the
$7 or
fast food
$8
places.
for-
I don't know why people spend money on it, to be honest. I know, like, if you're out in the car and you want to have a quick snack, then get fast food. But I
Unlimited
wouldn't go out
rice,
and buy
that's
it
why I
otherwise.
can get it 0% because I have
Jollibee.
hundreds of customers in there. Oh.
One piece chicken
Who's your secret boyfriend? You can't, right? It won't be a secret then,
with
Raheem,
one
innit? She
side
told
and
you.
a thing of gravy. You see how
Pot
much?
gravy.
Um,
Yeah, I
well,
like that barbecue
in
chicken.
America, I don't want to
Yeah,
pay in
barbecue
pesos. It's only $1, and in Philippines, it's only 76 pesos for a one piece chicken joy.
Well,
They
ain't
come with
bad
one
price,
one
is it?
side, which is rice or whatever side you want, like mashed potatoes or whatever else side they have. I think they have French fries. You get a small French fry.
But how much you pay for like a normal McDonald's meal in America? It's got to be about what,
It depends on where you
$6?
it depends on where you're from.
$7? Is it, Armani? Like if you
It depends
bought
on
a,
what
if you
state
bought,
you're in.
so what if you bought a Big Mac meal, like Big Mac meal with your fries and your
It
drink?
all varies. McDonald's isn't the same price.
like
About $10,
20-something.
wasn't it? Oh, was it?
Yeah, it depends
Yeah,
on where you go.
sometimes it could be $2 more in one state than the other.
So
Timmy,
what is
how
it
long you been with
roughly
your
then?
secret boyfriend? It's not secret, Rahim.
Wait,
You
every
just
time the
don't
price,
know
they
him.
know the exact price. What
We
you
have
pay
a
for.
super high price around here for McDonald's. Fuck, it's like
Oh, right, I got
expensive.
you. It's
It's
pretty
more
level
expensive than
over
like
here.
Oregon or some other states.
I think it's like
Some other
$4.50
cities
for
for
the
the same-
you need a
same
Big Mac
meal.
meal, like Big Mac meal with your large drink and your large fries, like
Big
$4.50 over here,
Mac.
£4.50. Ain't that expensive? But
In
for
Seattle,
that, I could
anyway,
buy a whole
because
chicken. Like who's gonna buy a burger
Yeah.
with a couple of fries for over all roast chicken, man? Mental.
Oh yes, it is.
It's a nice treat, Chris, isn't it, McDonald's? But like, I couldn't live on that crap. Like, God,
Here we
ain't no
go.
good for you.
I'll give you an example. Give you an
Burger there
example.
got a rice. Look, she
I'll
can get a
give you an
kilo and a
example.
half.
I
for
had
that.
to, but eat it though.
I'll give you an example. Like here's just an example of like different price. Different customers may pay anywhere from $3.75 for a Big Mac in Austin, Texas. In Seattle, it's $6.39 just for the fucking sandwich.
Wow, that's a bit of a price difference.
Yeah, it's like
Jesus.
a dollar. It's like $2 and what is that? $2.40 more or something, or about that.
Yeah.
And then cheeseburgers, the variation. Some places in Chicago they pay like $1 for cheeseburger. In Houston, or $1 in Chicago and Houston for a cheeseburger. In New York, it's $2.29 for just the basic cheeseburger. More than double the price.
Wow, that's a lot for a cheeseburger. Well, they put ours up. Ours was 79p, but they put them up 20 pence, 99p they are now for a single.
Dude, they try to freaking $10 for some damn fries alone. over here.
Well, I wouldn't pay that for fries. That's
Right.
what
Hello,
like
Hello,
chip
Katie.
shops.
Dollar
Cheap
now.
to do chip
look at
shops.
the
To be fair.
How much does the Big Mac cost when do this? Is average $5.93 average.
Oh, you want to join? Okay.
At the top, Grace, there's a link. Oh, sorry, it's a YouTube link. How
It's
did we
link
get up
on
there?
there.
Can you put the link
Yeah.
in there, Timmy?
Yeah.
It was up there, wasn't it? Where did I hit the link? That's right.
Yep, the
Well,
Big Mac's
it's right-
gone up in 22 years. It's in
There you
America. It's
go.
gone up $1.70
There you
in
go.
20 years.
There you go.
Good to see
So it's
you
gone up a
too,
little bit.
PAC. Thank you. See me, oh
Jimmy.
my.
Timmy, oh
What?
my, Timmy. I know it is. Raheem might tell him now. I ain't no snitch.
Here we go. For
There you go, Grace.
Hey, welcome in,
average
sis.
price. Oh, this is in Australia.
PAC, we have a topic today. You see, I know you've been into LDR too, PAC. Have you been into LDR?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, just for the burger,
How
an
are
average
you,
price in
Armani?
Washington is $4.67, which is the I think
I
it's
call my
the
name.
highest in the nation for the freaking Big Mac.
It's expensive. I thought it was cheaper over there. For
No,
fast food. It
that
seems
ain't
it's more
right. No, the
expensive.
highest in America is a Big Mac is just the sandwich alone is $5.31 in Hawaii.
What's that, dollars?
Yeah, dollars, $5.31.
Oh, I thought it was pretty level, the pound to the dollar. Obviously, you pay more for food. But you got to
You
remember, your
see,
burgers are a
said,
lot bigger than ours,
yes,
mine.
we did
Our burgers
LDR
are
for a
tiny.
year.
Not a Big Mac.
There
Have
you
seen the
go. How
freaking
does
Big
it
Macs
work,
these days?
PAC?
Wow, they're wimpy.
Mabuti naman kuya.
Mostly lettuce and bun. You get maybe about the burger
Crystal's getting
size
hungry.
is,
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, Crystal.
is the same size as their wimpy little like $1.50
Yan, may
cheeseburgers.
Ay, kumusta?
Welcome po.
The meat-
Thank
the
you,
meat's
Sis
only
Hey,
like
Timmy,
Grace,
sa
you got the
pagpapacheck
magic hat
niya.
on.
4 millimeters thick or something.
Oh my
What a
god.
beauty.
I thought the police for a
Monster in
second.
the chat.
Tell man, he panicking. I thought
No, I thought the police, man. Look at her hair
Wow,
lighting up.
whoa.
Weird.
So cool that. I wouldn't
I
want
thought
that.
that was the cops. I was
I'm
scared.
gonna look for Riley tomorrow.
Woo.
How you doing, sis?
Thank you. Yan, mag-go shoutout everyone. Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, I just...
Oy, bakit patawad?
Ano daw?
I thought that was it. Guys, don't come to the host.
You have to excuse Armani. Grace, he thinks he can speak your language, but he can't really. You have to bear with him.
Dude, stop saying my name online. What's wrong with you? Don't say my name
Oh,
online.
sorry,
Shh.
Armani. Sorry.
Angus burgers
Crocker.
are
Yeah, I
good here.
remain mute. You can just...
I think McDonald's still makes those Angus burgers.
Just
Chris,
chatting about food. Let's get back on the subject, Brett. LDR.
Yeah.
you don't know
Because
it lasts so
PAC
long.
said,
We already
you
talked
see,
about it for like an hour.
PAC
That's
said,
why, yeah, it usually goes
we
off
did the
topic from
LDR for a
LDR.
year. Yeah, how does it work, PAC? What did you do to make it work?
What was your key to success?
That's a
Hello,
good
Sis
question.
Yeah.
Grace.
Is
Oh,
there a
thank you,
success
Grace,
LDR?
Where Heidi come from?
welcome, Sis
Come,
Or
Grace.
they've met in real life before.
You put there,
Already.
guys, I don't talk
Mute pala
over
ako.
the host,
Yeah,
please.
hello.
She lives in Italy.
Andito na
Oh,
ako.
she
Oh
does
my
too.
God, are you two are
Nandito na.
twins?
She does too.
Magkamukha kayo.
In and Out's overrated, I think.
Love
I tried it
connection.
once. Everybody was all raving about In and Out and Chick-fil-A. I ate both of those, and I'm like, they're overrated. Five Guys and
RT was video
the
chatting
Habits better.
every day.
Exactly, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
most important. Spending time together in
Exactly.
private,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very important, that is.
Video chatting every day.
Yeah, public man. That's always.
Yeah, video chatting before the before you started the day and before the end of the
But
day.
they're close on the same time zone, though. Try doing it when I'm like 15 or 16. Depends on the time of the year. 15 or 16 hours away from Deborah.
That's tougher, that is. But you should. The second
Yeah.
you get
Oh
you
yeah,
should speak
Brett,
from first
it's
thing and
about
last
time
thing. We do,
management.
baby, didn't we?
How you do that?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, well, when she gets
Yeah,
up, she's
and we
lazier than
share
me,
each other's daily world. I think it's about time management on how you manage the time to give to each other.
but it can be
But
tough,
if
like they said, with different places around the world. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
'cause, like,
even
you're
we're
over-
an
you're-
hour
you're
difference,
overseas,
so
though.
it's easy for us.
Overseas kind of hard.
Yeah, like America to Philippines, that's a big difference,
Right.
isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, like if I live on the West Coast, so it's even bigger difference.
Yeah, some of them are like 8 hours difference, which is really hard to do.
Mine's like
daytime,
16
nighttime.
right now to the Philippines.
I would take my wife to work with me and show what.
See, that's a
Oh,
good thing. Yeah, get them involved. That's another good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
show them your working life. Like, get them meet all your friends out. If you've got hobbies, take them along to the hobby, man.
yeah,
Mhm.
and
That's what we're doing.
when you go home already PAC, right? You also video call. You take
No,
her
it's
home with
overrated.
you.
Crystal's
No,
doing it now.
You haven't had a
if
good
you are
burger
doing
yet. If
an
you think
effort,
In-N-Out's the
if you
best
are
burgers.
doing an effort, Kuya Brett, that is not
I
overrated.
can make a better burger than In-N-Out.
I've never had that
Mm,
anyway.
And then if you feel serious with your LDR, you
No,
are the
seriously,
only
I can
one.
make a better burger than
You are the
you know,
only one
make a
to
good
know
burger.
that, and
what's
then
that got to do with the
you
You
love?
have
Why
to
you
actually
love
just
this
use
stuff?
an
into
air fryer and a burger will
you
come
have
out
to
good.
introduce
yeah,
your lady or
An air
your
fryer will come
man
out
to your
juicy.
family,
That's the
and
most
then
yeah,
important. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Get them to meet the family, man.
yeah.
Ain't no
yeah.
good holding them back from the family. It's either
I'm not
gonna
saying
work or
it's
it ain't. Go
In-N-Out's
for it.
terrible, but it's not the best. Like a
Mm.
lot of people think.
Sis Grace, are you okay there,
You're
sis?
right, Grace.
Yes,
She's
I'm
really
Yes,
just here
confused.
listening.
Above
Yeah.
average
She
burger.
doesn't know what's going on, Grace. She's like, someone's chatting about air fryers, and then we're chatting about LDRs. It's getting
Y'all
confusing.
doing
I'm
that, man.
yeah.
In and
We're
out. That's
talking
why
about
Kira's in and
LDR. Show us
They're talking about
how
food
does
still in the
LDR
chat.
work.
What
out.
does what's that got to do with
They're
LDR?
not
What
even chatting about LDR in the chat. They're
this
chatting
ain't
about your
got nothing to
food
do
Hey.
down
with
there. What's going
LDRs?
Yeah,
on?
they're not even talking about LDR. Most
Yeah,
of them.
regular
Taste test.
regular communication is the key. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And yes, as soon as we have time,
yeah,
we
we do.
meet. Mhm.
Wendy's is
There
pretty
you
good
go.
too. Wendy's
Yeah.
has good burgers.
He's
Before the
still talking
meeting
about
is
food.
really
Well,
exciting.
Chris is talking about
No,
It
this.
seems that everything is really fresh.
no. You
Yes.
seem very
Yeah.
Yeah.
compatible with Baz, Grace. That's what the key to getting it to work. You got to be really compatible, like same sense
Yeah.
of humor, like the same sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? That really works, doesn't it, in a relationship? It's
I
hard if
feel
you're not very compatible, like you'll struggle then.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
You gotta have at least one or two of the same
it's really
interests.
obvious that I'm comfortable because we meet several times already, and yeah,
Because
mm,
you
yeah.
guys are fairly close to each other, right?
Yeah. That's very nice,
They
sis
live in the
Grace.
same
Yeah.
country.
Oh, that's good. That's
but
good
Mm.
then. Makes it
but
easier, doesn't it?
before you get
It's a
close
little
to each
easier.
other, must we start from LDR first, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you've done both
that's
then,
what
haven't
I
you,
meant
Grace?
to your
Technically, you've
bread.
done both. That's good.
Mhm.
And
Well,
closeness
how are we
can
gonna do a
develop
taste
later
test?
on.
I live like a 3-hour flight from you, at least, Crystal.
She just wants food bread. Don't fall for that, Crystal. She's always after food, man.
Because I'm saying, did you even get to Oakland? It's a little over 2 hours, and Oakland's Northern California. It's
But
about another
also, but
hour
also,
to get
love
to
connection, Timmy. We cannot
LA.
avoid the fact that I've seen a lot also that in social media, a lot of people are taking advantage of the one they call long distance relationship in
Mm-hmm.
social media. You know what I mean? uh that they're taking advantage out of it, like
Yeah.
pretending they are serious, but then they jump from one woman or another man again and again, and ruining the other
It's
one
faster
and
than
start
2 hours and
another
44
one.
minutes.
Yeah,
So
remember
it's
you're online. Everyone's still watching what you're doing.
mm,
Like, it ain't as if you're getting
mm,
away with it. I mean, you're not unless you're doing it in secret. You're never getting away with it. It's an open book online.
but
So
then
don't
for
jump
those
from one person to
people,
the
yeah.
other. Like, don't commit to someone if you ain't sure if you want to be with them. Take
And
your
then
time,
some
man.
people, they are like the case of Bass and Sis Grace, like
Mm.
they really are meant to be, and some people LDR are not meant to be for them. So
Yeah,
it's sad, but it's part of the
but they tried it, babe, didn't they?
equation. Yeah.
You still got to respect the people that it didn't work out for because at least they went for it.
Mm-mm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Sir Mike, we can have a shout out, Sir Mike.
Wow,
But the
under 200
connection,
bucks to go to LA.
so, even though most of the people, right, like us in Philippines, most
Mm.
of the couple also, even they are together, the relationship doesn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
the difference with
Agree.
LDR?
We've known a lot of YouTubers in here in social media that they've been into a very tight LDR, like a challenging LDR, like
Mm.
they don't meet for 6 years, for 5 years, but where they are now, they are happy and they're married.
Well, look at brother Jacob,
Yeah.
isn't it? He's a prime example. What's that?
Mm.
7, 8 years. and he's
Yeah.
retired now, but he's worked his ass off for the last 5 years to build that house in the Philippines. And his girlfriend's got a beautiful mind. They're such a
Yeah.
But
compatible.
you know
But
what?
he's out of
My
wait
friend
5-6 years for that
also
mind. Sorry, Timmy.
love connection.
Yeah.
My best friend also, since she also met her fiance here in YouTube, and they will be getting married on January 8th.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
see?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
That's
people that
cool.
met online.
Yeah.
J
Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
Mike
worth the
and
wait.
Norma met online, and
Two
they're
of
Mm-mm.
them,
and they're
anyways. The
married.
other one has been married the
They're
other
only
day.
dating for like a year and a half,
Right, right.
and he lives there now. He lives there permanently.
Mm.
J Mike does in Rizal,
He's funny.
which is like north. I think it's
Still,
northeast of Manila, a little ways.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's just like an hour or something, or hour and a half
that's
from
not too
Manila.
bad, is it? Hour and a half.
Yeah,
Right, right.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
ain't too bad.
and that's where I can't think of her name now. Celestial Galeria Vlogs lived in Rizal too, I believe.
Oh, she show a diet.
See, there's a lot of good stories in LDR, and some are just ruining it because of their, I don't know,
But you
they're
hear
not
about, yeah, but you always
serious
hear about the bad
intent,
ones, babe, don't you?
you
You
know.
always, you don't, like you said, you don't often hear about the good ones because the good ones are still going. But when someone breaks up and is bad, you hear about that all the time. Don't
Mm.
judge it
Yeah,
on that. Come on, that's the
there's
silliest
another
thing.
one that's still going. Ken Unger and um, Marine. Well, her channel is Marine Michelle and Ken. They've been going for like I don't even
They've
know,
had a long time,
at
haven't
least
they?
five
Bless them.
years or 7 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Or,
yeah,
yeah,
that's been going a long
I
time.
guess
Bless
you
and
know.
them.
then
It works.
the other one that lasted for like 2 years and they got married was Precious Jane Lee and Andy.
Mm.
And then
And
they got married yesterday. I
Oh,
think it
that
was
was
yesterday.
recent,
The
man.
day before.
exactly,
I was at their stream.
Filipina, exactly Filipino
Yeah,
American
they just
couple.
got
You
married.
must be realistic in what you expect out of a
Yeah,
LDR.
that's
Yeah.
true. That's it.
And you cannot stay LDR. You have to meet the person, and like you either you want to say it in
Mm-hmm.
public or you want to
You're an
keep it
LDR for like
private.
2 years. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
relationship just
exactly.
stays with you and your partner.
I
Well,
think
it's
Precious Jane Lee
special,
and
isn't
they
it? It's got to
met
be yours, hasn't it? It can't be. Ain't there to share.
in the
Mm.
spring of 2020. I think is when they met. Her and Andy, and then they got married. Yeah, because they actually were streaming the reception for a while, maybe for like 45 minutes or an hour. Mm-hmm. There
Mm-hmm.
was music going on, so it's probably a copyrighted stream. But it started buffering, I think it was, and then she ended it.
That's the only thing with the Philippines. The signal's pretty, in most places, pretty terrible over there anyway.
Other than like Manila city limits and Cebu city limits, the rest is pretty spotty. But
Oh, it will just
if you
put
can afford it, like if you're a foreigner living there and you can afford it, or someone that's making decent money, you can probably get. I don't know if it's there yet or
Go
not.
for the pizza.
Starlink internet, the
Oh
one that
yeah,
Elon Musk started.
that is, yeah.
It's
Stuff will be a lot.
$100, but you can get it in rural, out in the country in the United States, and you can still get like decent speeds, like by like 60 megabits download or something.
But that'll also affect LDR if you're in America or in Europe and you're going out with a girl in the Philippines and she ain't got a good connection. That's going to test the LDR as well.
Yeah,
It's going to make you miss them more.
Connection half the time.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, Dre, look at Andy and
You're in
Jen
the
when they worked
bedroom,
out.
and then she would break up and
Yeah, you
cut
got to
out,
make
like,
the move in the end,
we're
Armani. You
talking
either got to go over there and see if it
around
works
there.
out or not, haven't you?
Yeah. And that's why it was hard, because even when I talked to her, sometimes she'd break up and it would get dropped, or like it would just be buffery and like lagging so bad that you couldn't even really talk for more than a few minutes.
But how can they go live streaming if their
Steve
signal is
Harvey.
buffering?
Well, they can't,
Because they love
Timmy.
to show off.
Well, they can't really stream, can they? You go to their shows and it's literally just spinning
Well,
most of the
Deborah
time.
can because she's in the kitchen when she does it, usually.
Yeah.
And that's what the best place to get signal. She gets signal in the living room. If she goes
She
in the
getting
bedroom
Wi-Fi in the
now,
house, though, Brett, ain't she? She's in
Yeah,
she's in a nice
the
house,
condo.
isn't she? I mean, a nice house where she is. They got a pool and
You
all
know,
that.
she's in like probably I don't know what it's probably like 1,200 square foot condo or something.
Exactly. If you're in a province, like you know
Mhm.
what I mean, and the house
Steve
is
is funny.
grand, then of course you're gonna struggle to get
Chris is
But
internet.
when she would go in her
Chris is
bedroom, it would lag all the time.
Steve Harvest is
Oh, certain rooms will
Lag
through the
half
walls
the
and that.
Hi CCHK, hello.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Some
up,
people are
people?
happy with
HK,
a
welcome
pen
in.
pal or
Welcome in,
fantasy
HK.
type LDR, and that's okay as long as they
Mhm.
both understand that what it is.
Yeah, in the province, there's nothing you can do because they just don't have the the
They ain't
cables
got,
out there.
nah, they ain't got the antennas or
Who
the
does it
dishes or
in the
They
nothing.
only have like
kitchen?
one antenna
Sir
for a
Tony,
whole
oh,
city of
I
like
think
maybe
Mm.
five
it's
thousand people.
it's Ate Deborah, Sir Tony.
You know, like here we in my city that's 130,000. We probably have dozens and dozens of towers. For
Yeah, and one
example,
got knocked down and not living.
Well, it ain't no different from years ago, Brett, where there wasn't no internet and people was just doing it through like a bit like a pen pal. They were just writing to each other every couple of weeks to keep that contact. Do you know what I mean? And maybe
and then
visiting once a year if they
here's
live in a
one.
foreign country. So
I know, like
you
where
got to get
Deborah
used to
lived, I
that.
think it was the internet tower went. Well, where her family lived, the internet tower went down.
You know what? LDR exists
Or it
even
was her.
before,
It
right?
was
Even
the
before technology take over, they also do the pen pal.
the the
Yeah,
the, the
it's still an
typhoon.
LDR to me back then. I mean,
Again,
that worked.
again it all boils down that if you have the will, there's a way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here's one though. Like when I think it was in the typhoon. I think it
My
was
will is
Deborah or
flat though,
someone else
Hattie.
was saying, "Well, I don't have internet because the tower fell." I think it was Yadzamodia. Even in Cebu City, their tower by her house went down or something, or went out, and then they had to wait for like a month or something before she got internet. She was using some other internet provider that was slow because she would do streams like last December, and then and until like January something, and they would lag, and she would fall off the panel.
PAC is asking how many in the panel are until they are relationship.
Me
Two
and FPV were
Yeah.
LDR.
or three.
Yeah.
And Grace as well.
Iskra,
Yeah.
Shano,
Grace and
and
Baz.
Basatino are
Timmy?
in
And
LDR.
Armani and Rex. And
And
Timmy
No,
and her secret
Timmy,
boyfriend.
and
Are you
no,
dating
Timmy.
anyone, Brett, at the
I'm
minute?
not,
Wait,
and
Dre,
Armani's
it's
not.
not a secret, Dre. You just don't know it. You just don't know
Timmy
Well, I
him.
doesn't know.
know it is. Raheem don't know it is. I know it is. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, Rahim don't know him.
Yeah,
I
don't
Yeah,
know
tell
it
Raheem
it's
is.
though.
Rahim only
So
don't know.
nosy, Raheem. He's always nosy.
Thank God ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know
it's like
you.
here even
If
they
you're online, take your time. Don't go out and rush to get a girl.
Mhm.
Have a look
Yeah.
round and
even here.
become friends with them. Like, I always say to people, don't rush, man. You don't know what's around the next corner in life. Take your time. Like
Exactly.
you see a lot of desperate people come online, and it's so obvious. They come into a chat. I'm single. It's like, yeah, well you've told us now. Do you know what I mean? We want to work it out for ourselves, but like you've
Its
come
Yeah,
into
you're
an
provinces
desperate.
with different level of service, including internet.
go up on the panel, have fun with the girls. You'll work out. You don't need to ask them if they're single. They're going to tell you over time.
Yeah,
They tell you if they got a
I
boyfriend, if
was
they're
though for
married.
like a year and a half. It was like a year and 5 months or 6 months. I was with Deborah.
That's it, and that's
It
experience,
didn't
Brett. At
work
the end of the
out.
day, it's all
I think it did.
experience, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we're still friends.
That's a good thing. If you can stay friends after a relationship, that's a really good thing.
Yeah,
Nothing worse because we're online.
we
We're
don't
online
talk a whole lot
together.
on
If you break
Messenger.
up with someone, then you're going to run into them all the
We'll
time.
comment like, how are you doing? Some once in a while in Messenger.
That's good. You can still be friends. You can still look
Yeah,
out for
then
each
we
other
still
and that.
talk on
Who knows?
her
So
stream,
yeah,
my stream.
in later on, you and Aditya will be together.
Well, you never know that, do you, Timmy? That's the thing. You never know.
Yeah, we
People
never
do get
knew
back
that.
together. It happens in real life. It happens in LDRs. It happens online.
Only Brett knows.
Yeah,
Well, you never know,
Yes.
man. You can't say no. They've been compatible once. Doesn't mean they're never going to be compatible again.
Exactly.
You might go out with that teacher again, Armani, when you was 9. You never know.
the high-end sushi
What are you
bars.
talking about?
They're
Huh?
talking about food.
Oh, there's so much food in there. What's going on?
But he's talking about the high-end sushi bars,
Hold on.
which is one where they use like
What if food
sushi
got to
grade
do LDR?
tuna, like the sashimi sushi.
There's a
Question, why
million
do
reasons
LDRs
American couple, I guess. Like sometimes because other people get involved, and really the couple let that happen. They shouldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
I suppose another thing is one of the people in the LDR, they don't want that. They don't want the end goal in the end. They change their mind through it, and they don't want to meet or they don't want to be with that person anymore. There's a load of reasons there. It's more than one.
The Filipino American couple have a question. Why do LDR end? It's
What just
because
happened?
there is no compatibility on both ends.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, but then usually find out pretty quick in the first couple of months. Like if you've
because
been together
of
3 years
because
and then you
of
say
the
we're not
conflict
compatible, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
You've been
there are
together
there's
3 years.
so
in
there's so
both
many
parties.
There's a million
Yeah.
reasons for
So
breaking.
many
Same
reasons.
as a real relationship, isn't it?
there's a lot of reason why LDR doesn't go successful,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
most of those reasons relies on both party that is involved. At the moment, I don't know. why it ends because
What's the worst one you've heard, babe? The
yeah.
worst reason I ever heard is about that. Remember that guy? He bought covering himself in peanut butter and bought a dog. Remember that dude?
Yeah, that was Dre.
Hang on, that's you, Armani.
Yeah,
Right?
that was you, boy.
That's right. It was Rick. It was
Bought
Rick.
himself a dog. Don't need a girl anymore.
You got
And
jealous
then
of your
maybe
boss.
Yeah.
the reason
Harmony
also
don't need.
Don't
and
you say
maybe
it, Tim.
another reason also American couple is like one or both of them have changed their
Mind.
will or
Yeah.
intentions, or they come to the point
Yeah.
that after quite a while knowing each other they realize that there is
They just
no
get bored.
compatibility
Yeah,
with
you just
each
get
other,
bored.
Yeah.
and yeah.
That's what happens.
But
To
that
some people.
stuff
Some couples do
doesn't
that.
happen in just LDR alone. Also, it happens in real life couples that live in
Happens with
together for a
married people,
very long
Timmy.
time.
Some people get married for
Yeah,
30
it
years and then
happens.
one day they wake up and think, oh, I'm bored, or like I'd start cheating and doing stupid
Exactly.
shit.
And
Exactly.
Sad, but it
then
does happen. You're allowed to change your mind.
a lot of people are very much sensitive or keen to the
Mm.
word promises. So when the
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
promises has not been met,
Mm.
one of the parties decided to end it
Yeah.
because they are
Yeah.
the kind of person that, oh, you promise and you don't do so. To begin with, the love is not strong, or there is no love there. You're not meant
That's what
to
happened
be.
with Chris and Crystal, isn't it? He promised her that Jollibee. She's gone now.
Yeah, he had pizza. That's what happened.
Trust it.
Pizza.
But I'm gonna say, dude, I've been single for months, but still feeling better than ever.
There you
It's
go,
just
Armani.
months, our money.
Yeah.
Sis Grace, what do you think, Sis Grace, the reason of some of the people that their LDR end? We have to include Sis Grace
Sorry, I forgot Grace is there. Sorry, Grace, you're so
because
quiet.
you never stop talking. That's
Oh,
why.
all right then.
Yeah, that's why.
Hmm. Sis Grace. She bless her. Just so you know, guys, Grace is a Italian lady, all right? And she's been in Italy for 20 years, so she's trying to catch up
Wow.
when people are trying so fast, they talk so fast, so.
You see what Chris said to Armani. Armani has at least 10 imaginary girlfriends.
Mm.
Doing well, Armani. 10 of them.
Chris,
One by
Timmy,
one. Armani.
Armani
uh,
never been single.
why do you care? For real, like
Because you're the two best looking people online, you and Chris,
that's my
Armani.
business, not
There's
yours.
a bit of competition going on between
Jesus
you two.
Christ. Worry about yours, worry about mine. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, Love Connection, your title really goes a long, long way. How does it works, and it's,
Well,
yeah.
Armani's never been single, but well, I'll also heat up my air fryer. I'm gonna make some
Mm.
frozen waffles in it.
Armani's in love with
There's
himself.
another thing. If you don't have a toaster or a toaster oven, you can use an air fryer to
Dre, stop
heat up
masturbating. You
two
grown man.
two frozen waffles.
Armani was dating her
You
for a while,
Like
by
I
8
said.
months.
playing
No,
Robin too.
Armani, I will never be your cheater. I will be your cheater.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
You have to heat up an
Dre,
air
don't
fryer
fuck
for
with
like 5 to 7 minutes. Depends on the temperature you have it at. You can probably hear it in the background a little bit, maybe.
I
Air
hear
fryers are
nothing.
pretty loud
I thought that was Armani's breathing. Sorry.
because they have an element. If you know what an air fryer looks like inside, it has an element on the roof of the
This is a
inside,
hater, she a
and then it
lover.
has a fan that blows the air around.
Somebody wake Grace up. Grace? Someone wake Grace up. She's asleep.
Bless her.
Oh. She's probably really confused what's going on, to be honest. She ain't no really...
Yeah, and also patience, like they don't have enough patience in the relationship. Mm.
Oh, we heard it.
Yes, Kabsat. Ah, Yes, Kamsat.
How can you go? There's only six in the panel.
Everybody's tired. Everyone's run out of things to say. Look,
Who gets
Who gets
frustrated?
frustrated the easiest in an LDR, man or woman?
oh, good question.
It it depends on the personality of the
Mhm.
man, or it
Yeah,
depends
I
on the
think so.
personality of the woman. Yeah. If the woman is immature, and if the man is immature, both sides can be frustrated at the end of
Oh, I
the
thought you
day.
said who was the most frustrating. Sorry, I was going to
Yeah.
say definitely the
I
woman.
think you only get frustrated if you expect too much.
Are you on about sexually frustrated? What are you on about?
No, in LDR,
Oh,
in
frustrated.
LDR,
Oh, I thought you meant
yeah.
sexually frustrated.
Who
Yeah,
gets the easiest, gets frustrated the
frustrated.
easiest, yeah.
I think you only get frustrated when you expect.
Well, yeah, if you make promises and break them, you're going to get frustrated and stuff like that, aren't you?
And if
Yeah,
the
but
mistake is, keep on going again and
Mm-hmm.
again, then one of the party
yeah,
will get frustrated. Yeah.
That's a good point.
If
Yeah.
exactly.
you don't settle a misunderstanding, because first and foremost
Mhm.
it's already an LDR, which is very quite challenging. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you cannot talk about it, then
Oh,
it
it'll
will
linger, won't it?
become, yeah,
It'll definitely
yeah.
linger. Do you
Mm.
have to?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have to let it linger?
uh,
I think the man because no one is
Beep,
available
beep,
to
beep.
make his
Brett's at the
sandwiches.
cash point, getting that dollar out. Beep, 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 beep.
Bre-
You can
because
probably
I'll
hear
do your
Brett
that because
account now,
I'm
Brett. I
using
heard that. Five
answer
later.
mic.
Voice key incorrect.
You have two more attempts.
mm. Sis Grace said,
This
yes,
is my
I
LDR,
can
mate.
use
My last LDR.
Italian.
I like the
I
Italian
said,
language. It's a cool language, man.
I never tried to learn that. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I love
The
it.
girls speak it better than the men, to be fair. It's like a
I mean,
sexy language, isn't it? Italians. I think they're
I
one
thought
of
it
the
was
better
French.
Italians. A bit like Spanish.
I love Italian. You're
No
very.
comprende.
Arrivederci. It's an awesome language.
Mm, I'm just here listening.
Oh, bless. Join in, Grace.
Mm.
Join in. The key is to wait for the gaps while we
Where
start talking.
in your teeth? Wait, hold on. I used
I'm
an
just
Italian.
here listening. Oh, she only wanted.
I have a
It's good.
question for Brett and Armani.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think you would still like to try another shot for LDR, Brett and Armani?
If it happens, it happens. Love comes all kind of directions.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm,
true.
Chris, my
okay.
last LDR made me lose myself. I had to step away.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Yep.
understand.
Get in the kitchen, woman. I'm hungry and need a sandwich.
Get my sandwich.
You almost
Kuya
died.
Brett, Heidi has a question for you. Would you try
What?
another shot for an LDR?
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
They're
Mm-hmm.
sensible guys. Yeah, they're sensible
I'm
guys
not
saying
actually
that.
trying for one right now. No, I'm happy single.
Do you
Gotcha.
after your LDR, Brett and Armani, does your preference in citing a new love changes?
What? Great.
No, not exactly.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I've done this
Is a
The
part,
real
and
woman.
question is,
Hold on, wait, wait,
you
wait.
see what Paisy said? The real question is, would a woman want an LDR with them?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course they
But would
are.
I want the LDR with a woman?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah,
There's someone out there for everyone. That's what you got to remember.
I'm
That.
not gonna lie. I
I'll
reject
be
that.
back.
And Graham
No
said,
worries, Matt.
Graham said it. A
I'm back
man
in it.
will
Great.
become
You need
frustrated
a
when the
sandwich.
cam is out of focus. The girl may get frustrated if the payment is delayed. What? LDR long distance remit.
A man will become frustrated when they carry up when the cam is out of focus. The girl might get frustrated if the payment is delayed. That's funny, Graham. I'll give you that one, brother. That's a good one.
Man will become frustrated when the cam is out of focus.
My card is expired.
What
Hey, don't
happened?
be saying that in
What?
front of the laundry.
That's funny though.
Hello, Mama Cow. Make a love shout out.
Welcome in, Macau.
What the heck?
You got some one-liners, like Graham, man.
Macau vlogs, Mo. Well, what's the Mo mean on the half of his
Sir
name?
Tony said, Chris, I am half Italian. I don't speak Italian. Grandparents never taught my dad. They said, you live in America, you speak American. My grandparents were treated very badly
Yeah,
when
it's
they
usually your parents that have to teach you the language.
Is
Or
talking
the
every
often
day
your
a mandatory
grandparents.
and LDR? Is talking every day mandatory?
Well, you should, yeah, but it's not always possible. But
You
you should. Be
should.
talking, yeah.
Mhm.
Unless
You
you're working
should,
away,
yeah, I
or
think.
something,
Chat like on a
At least,
on
unless
you
you're
want to,
working
Brett, innit? You should
or
want
he is
to,
working.
really.
Yeah.
But you can't always. Is like if you're working away and you ain't got internet connection, obviously you ain't going to be able to contact them, are you?
Yeah, the internet connection with me and Deborah was hard because when she go in her bedroom, it cut out like half the time.
That's what I mean, yeah. But once a
And
day
that's
should
where
be
she would
possible.
talk to me
Trust me,
most of
I
the
know
time.
that
She didn't want
feeling.
her
It's so
boss
frustrating to deal with.
to hear about it. She didn't want her
Well,
boss
and the
to
weather,
hear.
Brett, over there, innit? When they get the storms, like you can't get hold of anyone. Full stop.
Mhm.
Question.
Like that's
I
tough that
maybe
with the weather.
if I grow bigger mustache, I could speak Italian. But normally.
Big mustache. Not all Italians have. Most of them don't have mustaches.
AC has a question. How do we define of an LDR? Yeah. How do you define an LDR? Because sometimes even the two persons are together, but their mind is not on each other. You know, each of them holding a gadget and they cannot talk. That's what we call LDR. So
Well, to define the LDR as the title is that LDR is a long distance relationship, but people online don't seem to
yeah.
grasp that concept. I don't know why, because that's what the abbreviation means is LDR.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well,
No, go on, well.
well, see it as an opportunity. If you want to live together, you first need to learn how to live apart.
Yes.
Right?
True.
Communicate, don't overdo it, build trust, and stay positive. Speak your heart
Yes.
out, never
Yeah.
lie. Okay.
We're not
Visit
an
your
LDR
love.
though, are we? We're an SDR,
Yeah.
so it's different for us.
Yeah,
We're
and
in a
then
short distance relationship.
plan and do things together. Keep the long-term goal in mind.
Mm-hmm.
This is the things you need to know. Yeah.
And still have your
You
own
guys are still in
thing.
a long relationship. You guys are still in other
And
countries.
do not
Yeah.
be afraid to have
So that's a long distance relationship.
and
Oh,
do
yeah,
not be
technically, yeah.
afraid to do your own thing, to have sex text or
Rex,
do
Rex,
the
hey,
thing
Rex.
do the
Did
thing
you
that
say
makes
dog sex?
no,
Yeah.
I said sex text.
Oh, sex,
Oh,
sorry.
sex, sorry. Now we're all using webcams now, babe. We don't text sex anymore. We're all using webcams now.
Yeah, but
It's
when you
advanced
are
now,
work
man.
yeah, but when you are
Oh.
working, you cannot turn on your camera.
Oh
So
yeah, send her a sexy text. Ooh,
My
what you
sperm
wearing?
is digital.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Yeah, you got to spice it up. You got to keep it spiced up as well, even
Hmm.
more in LDR.
hmm.
So, Dre, you're telling me you have digital sperm?
Digital sperm, download.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's sick, Armani.
Just be yourself.
You just said
Yeah.
sex online. You just said that.
Watch a movie together, like what we do,
What
like
is that you're talking about, Armani?
No,
Armani,
it's what Dre said.
No,
I was
don't
finding
blame
what Dre said.
me. You said digital sperm. Now you explain yourself.
No, I didn't.
I did.
You said something about sex online. What are you talking about?
Yeah, how can the dirty
How
socks
can the
underwear be?
dirty stuff
Yeah,
and underwear be
exactly.
appreciated in an LDR?
Exactly. That's a good point.
solution.
The good thing is that the toilet seat's always up, Graham. That's one good thing in the LDR. You never got to keep putting that thing back up.
You still got to mute though when you peeing. You might want to get
Nah, they always leave the toilet seat down on mine. It's annoying as hell, man.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, this LDR is beautiful. If you know how to do it, it's beautiful. And then the next time you meet, it's so special. The moment you can touch each other again, it's beautiful.
It's like magic.
Touch you.
It feels unreal.
I want to run my hands down your
But
body.
I have many long distance relationships. I have friends all over the world, but I don't want to sleep with them. Is that still LDR?
Well, technically, yeah. It's still a relationship. Well, it is an American couple.
Yeah.
It is. It's a
Relationship
just ain't-
as a friend.
It ain't just a love
They're
thing,
not
relationship,
LDR.
is it?
Yeah.
Friendship's a relationship.
LDR is a long distance relationship.
Mhm.
Now we are talking about long distance romantic relationship.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know,
still LDR can be like
It's still
your
exactly.
LDR.
LDR relationship with my
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a common.
Right on Sam
Some of
Money.
them. I
That's
hardly
true.
even talk to
Relationship can
them.
be anything.
I live my life with LDR with my family since I'm far. I live my friendship with LDR since Timmy is far and Armani
My
is
mic
far.
down.
I'm in LDR with Armani right now.
Yeah.
Shut up, dude.
We are. We're in a long distance
Yeah.
relationship. We're friends.
No, we're not.
I got a Tesla LDR model. It's only 400 miles out, Chris, and you need to
Most
charge it.
people boom boom sooner or later. Yes. Not
That's
even
true.
Yeah.
if you're in LDR, you can boom boom anytime you want. It's like
I
that.
think, yeah, that's a good point, actually, what
You
you
know
brought up there.
what?
Yeah.
People nowadays cannot handle the LDR because always in their mind is a boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
think if you're not very good at foreplay, then you're not going to be able to handle the LDR with the sex side of things. In my opinion, I know everyone won't agree with me, but if you're not very good at like the build up, you ain't gonna last that long in an LDR, to be honest.
It only is 30 seconds. I think in this
You got to
context you
use.
are correct. LDR is a romantic
You
relationship.
got a camera.
Yeah.
Use the camera in
Okay.
front of you, man. Make it sexy.
Yeah.
What do you talk about,
Dinner
Chris?
and the movie and I'm good too.
You should see all the outfits I bought, Chris.
Sir Tony.
Fantastic.
Sir Tony also is an LDR.
You must got a telescope then, I guess.
Grace.
In context, yeah, but
Gross.
most people mean
Hi,
by
Sir
LDR.
Bobby.
Grace,
Thank
Grace,
you.
we have to tell.
Boom boom boom. This
How long does the boom boom? But if you're on the phone, you
Hello,
can
Sir
wind
Bobby.
your
Timmy,
partner up on the
what
phone,
is
can't
boom
you?
boom?
Hi,
Can you
Bobby.
Together. It's no different than
Yeah.
LDR.
I
You're
heard
not
that
meant
from
to be.
Andrew all the time.
He was in LDR too
Whenever he
for
is
a while.
on chat
Bobby, he
in the
met
live
his
stream.
wife on a dating site.
Exactly. A lot of
Yes.
people meet each other on dating sites, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's a good
she's
way of
from
meeting people.
Thailand. Mm-hmm.
Chris
Jai's her name.
Kaludi.
And they're an awesome couple.
That's why he gets a good amount
Yeah,
of
Sir
ties.
Bobby and Jai, they met in the dating
Yeah, they're an
site.
awesome couple. Like I said,
Yeah.
you come together. You'll get
Oh,
together.
hi, Jai.
It is
Look at
Jai.
that.
Hi,
That's you,
Jai. It's
Jai.
confusing when people go on other
Oh,
people's
it is.
accounts.
There you go. There you go.
I only have
Yeah,
a time
okay,
for
she's
boom before the
she's the
football
woman
starts.
in the.
Graham likes to be in
Yeah.
and out. Graham likes to be in there and out of there.
I think Sir Bobby was in. I think Sir Bobby was in Brisbane. No?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there you go.
And you ever talk about soccer, not American football. I can't
Yeah.
watch international. I try to watch two sounder. Sounds getting boring as crap.
Soccer is kind of boring. Just kicking the ball around.
Yeah.
You know that
It's never gonna
feeling,
get much
sis
bigger in the
Grace.
United States.
You know that feeling when we tease each other on the phone, and then you end up saying like, "Yeah, wait when I arrive," or "Wait when I see
Yeah,
you."
the build up's the best bit. I love the foreplay site. All right, it's amazing.
About LDR and sex.
What
I mean,
about
like,
LDR and
It can be just as sexual as actually being there with the
Yeah.
person. To be honest, if you're doing it right,
You have to
you
do
wind
it
someone
right.
up.
So
You
it's
wind
an
someone up for a
American
day
couple.
and see how long they last for. You watch.
What about LDRs?
It's easy. It's
most people
easy.
have had lots of sex. It's just now they would like to do it with the
Crystal's
partner.
been to the shop. What's she bought there? Pizza, chocolate, burgers, and fries.
Yeah, that's overloaded, Krista.
What about LDR and sex? Well, if you are good, then your LDR and the sex is perfect.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
How can you have an LDR and sex if you
Huh?
cannot meet the person?
No, there's a lot of ways.
Well, you
to
can't
do it.
physically have sex, right? Obviously, you can't.
No.
I mean,
I was like, what?
You can,
yeah, that's
yeah.
impossible. Yeah, not what I know of, unless they come that far.
Talking about like
But there is another level of excitement there that
pleasuring
you
yourself.
are far. You
Then,
know.
right, when you're with someone in real life, you need to foreplay the bit at the beginning, the fun bit, before you get on with it. Like that's like an LDR. The teasing is the most important part.
Mm.
It's like the journey. It's like you go on a journey, don't you? You
But-
get to the destination, but the journey is the best part
But
of it.
how is
Traveling,
it? How is
getting
it?
there.
Because, for example, the man is in the U.S. Okay, right? The woman is in the Philippines. Nighttime in him, daytime in the Philippines. How they do that?
You
Well, you
call it
got
time management.
You gotta make time.
yeah, you got to pick the best time for
When
you
you
both, haven't
talk,
you?
like you say, "Hey, sweetheart, baby, whatever you call
Hi,
each
Jai
other.
again.
We're going to watch
Like in the
movie
evening.
later. like that, you know, or
It'd be my time.
you as a woman
just
or a
waking up
man need to step up
late
on
afternoon.
something like, hey, we need our steamy time. Okay, we'll schedule it, all right? And then there
Mhm.
you are. You have to be prepared with yourself on doing those things. That's how makes your
Most people,
relationship sizzling, you know,
most
like
people that have sex on there must be wanker. Wanker.
Mhm.
yeah, in LDR you need to wonk. You need to wonk.
Yeah.
Waka
Yeah.
waka.
Everybody does
Wonk.
it apart from
Kuya,
Armani.
Kuya Brett agree.
That's where Armani bought
It's
the dog.
true,
This
it's
is funny though.
normal. And then
It's
Sometimes
you'll
normal.
love is
It's
clear
normal,
is
yeah.
clear
it's
liquids.
normal. And then
Sometimes
you're
not.
yes, exactly, Brad. And then
Yeah, she's moaning
your
at you.
Yeah.
your
Sometimes it's
your
cloudy.
woman, if you're a man, your
Got that
woman will
cloudy,
help you,
cloudy with
and
meatballs.
your woman will help
Sometimes
you,
love
and
is
then
a
your
clear
man will
liquid.
help you.
Speaking of that,
That's it. Mm.
Yeah, you're trying to be sensible. We got off the sensible
Mhm.
topic now.
You
What
guys
about
are
cloudy meatballs here?
This ain't Disney Channel. What you talking about?
Sometimes it's clear,
Yeah.
sometimes it's milky. Can't help it.
Sometimes it's salty or saucy.
How
I've
long
never,
should
I've
you
never tasted
watch
it,
in
Armani.
an LDR
I'm
before
chewing.
talking
Name,
about
Armani.
depends on the
Don't
people.
get
Wait,
one for
we
your
have a
mouth, Armani.
Casey?
Run
question.
it in the wall.
Casey
We have a
deleted
question.
it. I
How
think
I'll
long?
Depends on
delete
you
the
it.
How
should
people.
long
should
should
you wait,
you?
I
Oh,
guess.
the
Depends on the
freaking
people.
wanker.
You know, like for me, what is this? The Philippine American. Once you start to be confident with each other, you build your trust already. You know, because you are an LDR, and it happens a lot. Like people will just, you know, like what do you call this one? Will just
Hi, Jai again.
blackmail you with some photos and
5 minutes.
blackmail you of what you did in private and
You've
all
got to
this
trust
jazz,
that person.
Mhm.
or what you're doing together, that person will share it to his friend or to her friend, and then one day you become enemy. Those are the kind of people you must be away from, you know, like this kind of
Mhm.
friends, like, oh, this is
Yeah.
what we did and we share, you know.
Well, at
And then
least you know then. I know it's our way of learning, but do what I do. Wear a
no,
clown outfit.
You know what?
You can never prove it then.
You know
I'm
what?
wearing
Sir Tony
this.
answer 5 minutes.
and then once you build your trust, it will naturally come, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you shouldn't do
Yeah.
it straight away
Rhyme
anyway.
said, and
You
Rhyme
should
said, how you know
you
it is
should take your
salty?
time before you get to that stage where you're both comfortable enough to do
Yeah.
stuff like that online. Like then by then,
Mhm.
if you make a mistake and they do you blackmail you, then there ain't nothing you can do about it. You're a victim at that point. Come on.
Exactly.
What?
You know what I mean?
That's
That ain't on
good.
you. That's on them for being that like that
And
person.
Rhyme
Speaking of
said,
that, Chris,
only tilapia can replicate the scent of a woman. What the?
not necessarily. Every woman's not
Ew.
the same. Every woman is not the same in
Yeah,
the scent,
exactly.
and then they don't taste the same either.
True.
Exactly, Brett.
True. That
Yeah.
They
is.
don't, because it depends on what you eat too.
Mm.
It does. This is studies like if a
They're
guy
great.
eats different food, his sperm's going to taste different than
Yeah.
other guys' sperm.
Exactly. Different cultures. And
Just
all that.
being
It all
honest, and
affects it.
plus too, who said, how do you know what it tastes like? You know, some women try their breast milk. It's not
Yeah.
weird. Like, see what it tastes
Quite
like.
sour.
They're just
Quite
interested.
sour.
It's a delightful taste sensation.
What's Rex taste like, Armand?
I don't know, fur.
Filipinos taste like Jollibee from Greece.
I mean, it's a dog.
Filipinos taste like Jollibee. Not all the
Oh, that'd be
time.
nice. Well, that'd be interesting.
They probably taste like, they probably have a
Well, she
little
tastes like
taste
chicken.
of rice.
Hey,
Yeah, I bet
But
they do taste
what
the
are you
rice. I bet
talking
they do.
about, Chris? Is it
Right.
because Jollibee is a fast food, right? It is
Waffles.
good for the taste, but not for your health. So are you talking about like that?
To me.
Filipino taste like Jollibee.
It's like a little treat every now and again.
Turn my mic up a little bit again.
I think I would like Jolly Beef. Captain.
Oh, the what?
Waffles.
nah, I want Zaxby, not Jollibee.
Yeah, KFC, not Jollibee, or any other chicken place. No offense. There's a place right here I've never even been to.
And
It's called,
crunchy, saucy, or
it's called
creamy?
Southern Kitchen.
I want me a club chicken right now.
All of the above. All of the
It's a
above.
Southern food
Okay?
place, Armani. Right over here. It's supposed to be
But that
good.
whole-
It's a good
the
rating
whole
on
thing
Google.
about with the LDR.
What
Bread
the hell are you
said
talking
it
about,
tastes
dude?
salty. What?
Why do
That's
you
not
think,
what I
like,
said. I said
why do
saucy.
people in saucy? Huh?
That's what I say. He I said salt. I said saucy.
Oh, I thought you said salty then.
Hell now.
It's called Nana's Southern Kitchen. Nana's Southern Kitchen.
The hell you talking about,
Saucy or
boy?
creamy?
I drive by them all the time.
It's finger looking good, y'all.
Yeah, and they probably have fried. They have
Hey, Drake be like, ba ain't nobody loving
fried
it.
chicken.
I'm loving it.
Ain't nobody loving it.
Ba ba da ba ba.
I'm loving it.
Ain't nobody loving
She's
that. Hell
loving
no.
it.
Hi, Kurt. Make a love shout out.
That's all you need, Justin
Ano
Timberlake.
chat like
Up on the
Jollibee
camera.
Like
OMG.
Kurt. What a funny chat. Like Jollibee.
Jollibee. What about a Filipino?
Welcome
It's like
in
Jollibee,
here. Yeah.
Has anybody, other than, I don't know if I have, because there's a Jollibee like right by my work. Well, not right by. It's like a little less than 2 miles, but it's in the mall. But the funny thing is, it's right in the mall, across from what's that other place called? It's a Filipino restaurant chain. They sell like other Filipino dishes, like what's called Chowking. There's a Chowking right there, and then you walk right around the corner. Then there you go into the seafood city, and then there's a grill city inside of it that has like all kind of Filipino food. Like
Hello, Kurt.
Oh,
Thank you for
I know what you mean.
Never the Cow King. I
just want to know if anybody else in America has tried Jollibee that lives in
For
America.
sure.
I know I have.
Did your lady Jollibee not tried this year all days? The low tide scene.
Is there a Jollibee in Europe?
There's only one in the UK, as far as I know, but I haven't been there, to be honest. It's miles away from me.
It's a big chain now. There's like thousands, probably hundreds of them or thousands of them now.
Yeah, they're spreading, isn't they? We'll have more.
Yeah, they're moving all over the United States too. Ours has been open up for like
Bonjour,
2 years or something. About
What?
2 years.
What did Captain Billy Jack said? Ask Brett. He is an expert. I think he's been in 10 plus or more. Huh?
Survey set.
We haven't that many, has he? Brett, you ain't been that many.
No.
Hello, Heidi. Long time no see from Kurt.
Hi, are you there?
Hey, Kurt. Donald, how are you? Nice
Low
to
tide
see
sea,
you.
probably.
Speak French to Kurt, baby.
Low
How you doing,
tide
Kurt?
You said bonjour.
Oh,
Bonjour, mon ami.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va? Tout va bien?
French.
Tout va bien,
Jollibee
Kurt?
burgers are an experience in the
Or
Philippines. It's like
French.
biting into patties fabricated from ground rubber or wood.
Yeah, they're not.
With glue, Graham.
Some people will eat them. Like I know Deborah and Jean eat them sometimes.
They love that chicken, don't they?
Yeah. They actually like them. I don't know.
But then we like the chicken in our countries. That's what we're used to in it. KFC and like we got Miss Minute. I don't think you got Miss Minute.
KFC's a bit overrated here. We had Popeyes back then, but
I like
Never
the
heard of
burger in Jollibee compared to McDonald's.
I don't think McDonald's is all right, to be honest. I think it's only age when it really
that
likes.
was back in the early 2000s. When
It
actually
used,
like,
it used to be nice McDonald's. I don't think it is anymore.
They got the. I think they still do the Angus burgers.
PAC
Do they have it anymore?
PAC asked a question. Ladies, how would you feel if a guy exposes themselves to you when you are just starting an LDR? Good or bad? I have
They
heard
still
some
have them.
horror stories.
That's too
I
soon.
think-
that's the bad, in my opinion.
You shouldn't be doing it that soon. Christ.
I think it's hard. I think it's bad because if the man do that, I probably not talking to them.
If you hadn't asked for that, I can arrange it.
No, they don't have those anymore. They had the Angus burgers at one time that were actually pretty kind of good at McDonald's. They discontinued those though.
Like
They're
a
like
wine, the more it ages, it
higher
tastes
quality
better.
meat.
Anyone else hear
They
music? Why
there
just
are terrible.
jingle bells?
I hear it too.
I can hear jingle bells.
The more
Background.
it ages,
That's
it's
freaking out.
better. Does it really?
It's like Annabelle from the Halloween scene.
Someone's sick.
So
of it.
you're saying like a 90-year-old woman would taste better than a 18-year-old?
Yeah, more mature, and it's like wine.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah,
But it could be Dusty as remember that skit on Saturday Night Live that Betty White did like 2 years ago? Dusty Muffin. That cracked me up.
Who's singing?
Talk
Terry?
about that.
I don't know who's doing
OMG.
Don't worry, Kurt. You know, if I have to choose if I'll be a man or a woman, I'd rather be a man because you men, the more you age, the more you look good.
Okay,
You know,
Hector.
and yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
would
a
say.
Yeah.
fine wine.
Mhm.
You said about a woman, you age like a fine wine,
Mhm.
which is not true. It's just a saying because every woman's gonna age at least a little bit.
Yeah, as
Well,
long as
yeah,
you
women. All right, women.
Well,
think it's
wine
like
is better
we
than that
chat
shit.
before, didn't we?
Because
I think when you're like at your 30s, you want to go out with a young girl, and then when you go over 30, you start noticing the older women more,
That's true.
like the 40, 50-year-olds.
I know, like, people have drank like expensive wines, which is kind of a.
I'm mine, Chris.
Interested.
It's
My
better than,
headphones are hunted.
Yeah, well, it
you
was
know, it's
it
aged
played
like
music. I can hear
10
music in the
years or
background.
something.
Freaking out right.
What?
It's Christmas, that's why. It's
I
nice.
can
Yeah.
hear the streaming.
Uh-huh.
It's streaming in the background.
What headphones are you wearing? Your gaming headset or your earbuds?
Can you not hear it, Brett?
What is that? What are you doing, Kuya?
What?
You're making food?
No, I've already ate it.
Don't
No,
agree.
it's been like 20 minutes or more than 20 minutes because I heat up the air fryer and then already cooked it. I've been done with it for about 5 minutes.
What song's that,
The
Chris?
air fryer preheats for like 10 or like 10 minutes. A minute and a half, 2
Is
minutes.
that Grace? Grace, you singing?
Just frozen waffles. And then I heat up the syrup in the
How
microwave
is
and
that singing?
put a little bit of butter
Making
on
it every night. What's going on?
That's Bryce doing night.
Who?
Bryce.
Oh.
Oh, it is Grace, is it? Yeah, I can hear someone singing.
Sennheiser. Yeah, those are good headphones, Chris. That's what a lot of people use in the studio.
Lovely
Fully
boy.
silent.
You know, in the studio for music, a lot of people use those Sennheiser.
Why she not singing?
They're probably the Sennheiser. I think Sennheiser makes gaming headphones too. I think
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
they're like 150, $200 or something.
It's the DOG.
The ones that most people use in the studio are like hundreds of dollars.
Okay, like what the? Oh my god.
Singing
Really
heaven
nice.
is nice.
So it's like Audio Technica.
Wow.
Believe it or not, KZ. I told Chris to buy some like a year and a half ago, and they're really good. KZ headphones.
Okay, the 86 and
All they make is in your
65.
monitors and earbuds. But yeah. Yeah, they're good.
She's singing in one ear. What is she shooting in one ear?
Sennheiser makes
Good,
Sennheiser
just
makes good audio.
multitasking again
You know,
today.
they make mics too, Sennheiser.
As I were young,
Spell
as I were
it.
young, mature ladies was much more attractive for me. Now
Sennheiser.
start to reverse. Reverse?
Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut. I agree. I agree, my friend.
Sennheiser, yeah, Sennheiser makes mics too. They're really good.
Yeah, they make audio equipment.
They're sold at like music stores around here.
It's the music of the people. I think you're right, American couple.
Music or the people? Those.
They make mobile,
I
they
don't
make mobile
know.
mics with doing stuff too. Sennheiser does now. We're doing like
When it
vlogging.
comes to age, there are obvious advantages and disadvantages. That is
It's
a
not only-
decision for each
A
individual.
lavalier mic,
Same for
or
physical
a
things.
lavalier, it's $350. Wow.
I thought there was a ghost
Oh,
in
it's
there.
the
Grace, Kurt, I think it's Grace.
I think it's great. Yeah.
It sounds like Grace, yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's Grace Atina.
Who is singing in backstage? I think it's great.
Oh, there's one that clip onto your drums.
It's like Beauty and the Beast.
Got a really good voice, man.
She does. I like that.
Very stellar.
Yeah, they make top quality mics.
She might go on another stream, maybe. She might go on another stream as well.
Ah, man, I don't know about that. Okay, just say it.
Bro.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
you turned off. Ah.
Hey,
Because of
Chris,
that. Yes, Silent Night, my favorite Christmas.
No, we have to do that because maybe she will be embarrassed. When
Yeah, she might not know she's. Yeah, she might
Yeah.
not know we can hear her.
Hmm.
Good point, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but timeline to completion? Well, what does timeline to completion mean? Like, is it until you live with somebody?
Like
the plea means you used up.
Christmas, not Halloween. Should LDRs have a timeline to completion?
No, no. Well, that's between you two. That's between the couple, and I suppose you.
I think
some
that's
people-
between the couple. Yeah.
That's like saying I'm going to get married, but I'm going to break
If
up during
if we
30
put the
years.
timeline, I think there will be in pressure to
You can't put a
meet the
on
timeline.
love, Timmy. You can't
Yeah.
put a time on love. That's like a couple.
Timeline is a sign of red flags.
That's like a
Yeah.
contract. That's a
You have
no
to
Yeah.
remember that. If you're in
It's
a
Like
like
a
relationship,
contract that you have to meet this.
yeah, if you're into a relationship and
Yeah.
somebody give you a timeline, right there and then you are facing
Yeah,
a red flag.
Get the hell out.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Steve once said, "Get the hell off my stage."
Get off my
Ah,
stage.
this is Grace.
Grace.
Ah,
Come
We
back
can hear
here,
you singing there.
darling.
Hi,
There.
Grace. You know, she's on the panel. You're saying hi to her again in the chat. She's on the
She's in the
panel.
panel, I think.
He's right here
She's in the panel.
by me.
She's in the panel.
I think
Ah.
I'm confused. I'm really confused now.
Yeah.
Discombobulated.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, they do. Post,
Ah, she's laughing there. She can hear us. Great.
Oh, there's the ice.
Okay.
There
I
she
love that
is.
Okay.
song. Baby Night. Good song, man.
Sennheiser makes a condenser mic. It's $300.
All is
Yeah.
calm. All is
Yeah, we hear it. Sorry, we have to mute you.
$400.
Here's a song. This is great.
Oh, come on,
Would
Tim.
you
Why you do
like
that to me?
It's
Hold on.
nice. It's a
Yeah.
silent night. It's a
We've
nice
done the
song.
LDR now. Wait, can we do singing now? Timmy?
It's called the MK4 Sennheiser.
Unmute ko pala.
Roses, Grace, would you like to sing as a Christmas song, Silent Night?
Yes, please go.
Yeah.
That's just funny. Like a lot of Filipinos do that. They'll be in a panel. They won't be talking, but they'll be typing in the chat.
Really, Brad?
Actually,
Yeah,
the timeline is an excellent
It's all about
idea.
how
That
you
should be an
feel.
urgent
Why aren't you
topic for
talking
people.
on your panel? Because you're the only one up there and was typing in the
What?
chat.
Graham
Or
said, timeline
Like,
is
that's
an
more work.
excellent idea. That should be an early topic for people. Yeah, there should be early topic because the relationship might be not working out because of the timeline.
Because
Time
if you
warning.
put,
Timeline for
a
anything.
timeline, it gives both,
In a relationship.
what do you call this one?
Pressure.
Not a
A doubt.
deadline, but a
It
timeline
gives-
like I will be in the PH in 3 months and then we will apply for 1K visa.
Yeah,
Wow, that was
I
fast.
get out. There was a time.
Well, 'cause Grace
I
is
don't
out.
think so.
It creates doubts to each other if you put a
Yeah,
timeline.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is Grace sing us a song.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I like her voice.
A deep
Okay.
voice.
Okay.
Yay! Okay, we're going to mute
Yay.
tonight,
Okay,
alright?
okay, we're going to mute.
Promises.
What? You're gonna sing duet?
Promises? Bye. Key.
Yes, go
Ah.
on.
And so some people think,
Promises.
most women think a husky voice isn't
Yeah,
good
the
in
cranberries.
general, but like Cher has a husky voice.
Oh, man.
Singing
Even the-
voice.
Only in the morning. Only in the morning.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm here now.
Yeah, yeah, we waiting on her.
Advertisement.
Yeah, I was like, well, why are people muted? I didn't hear anybody was gonna say. What are you guys doing?
I think Grace will sing.
Sing. Yeah,
No.
Grace will sing us a song.
Oh, are you gonna sing, Grace?
Bless you, my friend.
Something like, yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the
No, sing
I'm telling you before. Promises. Promises. By cranberries. Yeah.
Yes.
Go on, girl.
Better believe I'm coming. You better believe what I say. Better hold on to your promises, because you bet you get what you deserve. She's going to leave him over. She's going to take love away. So much for your eternal voice. Well, it does not matter anyway. Why can't you stay here a while? Stay here a while. Stay with me. All the promises we made, all the meaningless and empty words I prayed, all the promises we broke, all the meaningless and empty words I spoke. Yan, Kurt, FPV for 20. Great. The Philippine-American couple, yeah, my girlfriend, Trucker, and Will you give me things you don't need? What of all the things that you say? What of all your prophetic preaching? You're just throwing it all away. Maybe we should burn the house down, have our souls another fire. Leave the cobwebs in the closet, 'cause tearing them out is just not right. Why can't you stay here a while? Stay here a while. Stay with me. He's sleeping. Oh, 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 the promises we made. Oh, the meaningless and empty words I pray. Pray, pray, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, the promises we broke. Oh, the meaningless and empty words I pray. Spoke, spoke, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, 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 oh, wait.
Damn, good. My
Wow.
God.
That's impressive.
Man, that was mighty nice. I like that.
That was
That's a
good.
very powerful voice.
Very
So look at
powerful.
you.
Ah,
Where does
you're
it
right.
come from? Where does it come from? The powerful voice. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
she can sing. She's
I
great.
don't know.
could sing.
Maybe it
Wow.
depends upon the song.
Good
Sometimes,
job.
yeah, I can
Good job.
sing like
That was
it
rocky.
depends.
That was. You don't hear many girls doing the rock, more rockier songs.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. I enjoy that.
I think it's that magic hat. I need to
Ah,
get
very
one of
nice.
magic hats.
We all want your Santa hat.
Yeah, that's
there.
mine. I like that. That's mine. Nice.
We are so jealous with your Santa hat. Yeah.
We all want one now. We all want one.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous. I love
What's
it.
your favourite sort of music, Grace? What do you like listening to? Everything or
all
All
like all
genres.
genres?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of everything.
Eh.
Like that's good.
Mhm.
That's a
Mm-mm.
good one.
Depends
You're
upon
not.
the mood. Pero yeah, I
Do you
like all
upload
genres.
music on your channel? Do you
I
upload
have
music?
sorry.
Do you upload music on your channel?
Mm.
Oh, you
No,
should do.
they share channel
Yeah.
with Basatino with
Yeah, they got
Baz.
to share a channel. So yeah, you should
Mm-mm.
upload your music on there so people can enjoy it more.
Yeah, you're a good singer, sis Grace.
Yeah, you're a really good voice.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a good
Like
singer.
you.
She has a voice.
Yeah,
Wow.
there are a lot of singers online. You got a really good voice, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you're enjoying it. You can tell how much you're enjoying the music as well. Like, you don't
Mm-mm.
get that often.
Mm.
She has a deep
Armani,
voice.
you've been replaced, Armani. Get off the panel. We've got a new singer.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
See, you are a hater.
Yes,
Let's
for
prove my
thanks
point.
for the appreciations.
You are a hater. You call me hater.
Sometimes I cannot
It's true.
understand.
Yeah, because Grace is Italian, guys. So she's trying to catch up with everyone's
sorry.
different accent. Yeah.
Yeah, I talk a bit quick sometimes.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
No one understands you, Armani.
I said sorry about that. Be quiet.
Can you do another one, Grace? Can you sing
So
another?
Grace, you cannot say guapa cheekbones, or I tell Bass Armani.
Yeah, Armani, careful.
Guapa.
Guapa.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
Green
Guapa.
Hornet. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming in.
Hey, Green Hornet.
Welcome in, the
Hello.
Green
Yeah,
Hornet in the
hi.
house.
Hi.
What a
Hi,
film.
what's up, Brian? How you doing, Nair?
Epic film that was.
Sitting there.
Thank you for coming in, Green Hornet. What did Green say?
Welcome in, man.
I'm
He said
back.
about something
Green
just
Hornet squad.
earlier. That,
That was a good film, Brett, wasn't it? Green Hornet. I haven't seen
Went
that for
outside and got a
years.
mail. Ooh.
okay, and
Cool.
Graham said, in most experiences, people
like this
don't reveal
car.
their true selves for at least 2 to 3 years. I have seen so many that marry quickly only to become disappointed once married. I think so, Graham.
Yeah, Graham's right. It takes a while to get to know someone.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. You're actually right about that.
Yeah, I'm still not sure about Armani. I think
100%. Be quiet, man.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
The glasses are so
Light
fogged up.
on.
I'm just
I
walking
thought he was
outside.
measuring Armani then, Brett. I thought he
What
was
are you talking about?
So like putting her arm above his head.
I like Grace hat. It makes it easy to find
That's
her
when the
in the
nails
dark.
are picking up.
Before the lights off, wouldn't it, Gray? I noticed that.
Told me.
There's a light on it twinkling.
Yep. Her hat lights up.
Yeah.
Smile, Dre, you be all right.
Mhm.
Who's playing that beat?
Now I want
I
Brett
think
to
it's
sing
Armani.
Armani.
I'm not
Are you
singing.
playing that?
I want to
with
hear
Armani?
Brett and Armani do a duet together. That's what I want to hear. I've been waiting
No.
Not gonna happen. No.
years and
Not
years.
gonna happen.
No
Not
more.
gonna happen.
I haven't sang for like a month.
I know.
Why
Why,
are you not singing
Brett?
anymore?
Why?
I just didn't enjoy it that much.
But Brett, you
I
remember
got
when
bored
I
of it.
used to do live streaming, Brett?
So I was
You
just mostly
join
trying to do it
us.
because well, my thing is too, I was trying to get people into other music.
Wait,
Like
Brett,
singing
you
songs.
used to rap when I do live streaming before. Remember?
Yes.
I
You
used
don't
to
do
rap a
rap?
lot.
Green
Yeah.
Hornet
do
is
stuff.
study about.
Rap songs.
Brett, don't worry. Like trying to bring new music to people is pointless. I've been doing it for years, and no one likes what I sing. But you got to enjoy what you sing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So even if we don't know what band is, it doesn't matter. We might not
Yeah,
know
I
the
tried to.
song.
Yeah, I know a lot of bands. I can just tell you, like, I know more bands than most people.
Then just sing. If you're going to sing, sing whatever you enjoy. Don't worry about pleasing us. You know what I mean, that
Yeah.
is the point of karaoke. Karaoke is
But I just got bored of it.
No, I don't worry about that.
I would rather listen to it than sing it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because I'm like,
the
man,
heavy stuff, Brett. A lot of people don't
song.
want to listen to the heavy stuff. I don't care. I'm still going to sing it. It's my choice.
I even gave a disclaimer when I said good times. I think it was Ramble On or Good Times, Bad Times. I even gave a disclaimer. Sorry if you're something like that. I go, sorry if you're listening. Plant, Page, and Jones. Those are 3 live members of Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher your songs, so don't get mad. I would love it if Robert Plant ever listened to one of my streams.
That's another annoying thing about doing when someone takes it personal because you've covered one of their favorite bands. Like, tough, get over it. Do you know what I mean? Go and listen to the LP, or if you don't want to listen to me, then go and put the CD on. Like, I'm gonna cover.
Yeah,
what I
if
wanna
it's your
cover.
favorite band, you probably have them on like your Spotify or some shit.
Exactly, yeah, but
Or
you're not
iTunes.
going to ruin it for them, are you? It's your version of that song. That's what a cover is. People don't understand what a cover is anymore.
A cover is something you use at night when you go to bed.
I was just talking about it one time in the stream. I asked somebody, "What's your favorite cover version of a song?" You know, like a band, not the original, but a band that covered a famous song.
Yeah, that's all.
And mine is "Easy" by Faith No More.
That is a good cover.
Yeah, it is a really good cover. The band's underrated too, because I was like watching a compilation of the guy's vocal. I'm like, man, he's got a good vocal range.
They're
What's
also
that guy's
band
name?
Faith No More. Their music
Faith No More had like 2 hits
as well.
in the early '90s. Faith
Yeah, Faith
No
was a good
More
album.
had Epic and the other one, Epic and what's the other song called? You want to know? What's the other song called?
What's the other album? King something. That was a wicked album. A bit later.
Midlife Crisis is their other song that's like
That's off that same. Yeah,
played on the radio, like a decent amount. The Epic still played on like one of our local rock stations. Like
I do Epic once in a while. That's a
Yeah.
tough song, but it's an awesome one.
Easy's a good one. Well, originally done by the Commodores.
That's it, yeah. Like a slower version, wasn't it? The rock versions are always better than the slow versions, I find anyway.
And then another good version. I saw this guy. What's his name? I shared it to
Black
my
Betty, what a tune that is.
shared it to my best friend
Yeah,
on,
Black Betty and the Jam.
on text message. It's I'll get the guys. I can find the link I sent to him. And my best friend loves it, or is it? I shared it to him. Name won't show up. There we go. This one. Let me see if I can click on it. There we go. It's the cover version by Corey Heivel. I think they say Heuvel, but it's Pantera Cemetery Gates acoustic.
Oh, that'd be a good version.
And he does a really good version of it. You can. Well, I'll play a tiny bit of it.
Reverend, is this some conspiracy?
That guy's good.
There you go, good voice.
Yeah, the guy has a music channel. He uploads like music.
Got a good voice, actually.
He does and stuff.
A lot smoother than Pantera version, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, it's about that slow, but the Pantera version not acoustic.
It's heavy. Well, it ain't heavy for them, but it's quite an heavy song now.
Yeah, it is a
But
heavy song.
Kurt,
Yeah.
I'm
They
too
were
close
like a
to it to
hardcore
find
metal
it
band.
funny from Kurt.
I like
Huh?
Green Hornet. I
They're not a band
explored
anymore.
haunted cemeteries. Is that? Oh, that sounds cool.
Two of the members are dead. the drummer and the guitarist.
Hey,
But
what happened
they were
now?
broken
What
up.
happened now?
They've been broken up since the '90s, though. Pantera, since like late '90s, I
Check
think.
it out, Kurt Young
Cool
and see if
Ellen
you like my
Kurt,
YouTube
careful, ain't
channel.
walk on that Ellen Great.
That's my best friend's favorite band. He actually has a poster that's signed by all the members that he got when he was
Don't fall
high
in a
school.
hidden grave from Kurt.
He went to a concert back
I
in
like
the day.
Go 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 Dolls. That's my band.
Goo Goo Dolls are good.
Yeah, yeah.
Goo Goo Dolls, I like it.
Yeah,
I
that's like
really-
TV generation. I
favorite
like
song
all
of
that
them.
You
music.
didn't know
like,
that is, Tim. What are you talking about?
Come on, Armani, it's my
Everybody
generation.
knows
Goo
how
Goo
you
Dolls.
best.
It's my generation. I was
One of the
born
worst tragedies ever, though. Is in
What
that
are you,
band.
36, Armani? You're just 26.
exactly. Do the
Oh my
math.
God.
Do the math.
Dimebag getting shot on stage, like a crazy man that jumped on stage
Would
and
you go
shot
to?
him.
Yeah, go in the daytime, man. Yeah, go. No, it ain't spooky then, Kurt. You need to go at night because it would be spooky otherwise. Go
Mhm.
to graveyard. You got to do.
Yeah,
Like there with a
good
torch
one.
and all that.
This guy does a bunch of covers. He has other good covers he
Oh,
does.
no, Walker Minor.
Go to his channel. He has and he has his own album too that
I
he
will
made.
do it on
Yes.
day. No, it's too dark. Then it's not a ghost hunting then, Kurt. You do it on day.
He does all
Hey,
acoustic.
be a night
Lil
sight.
Wayne, Pink Floyd, Money, Superstition, Stevie Wonder, Time in a Bottle, Jim Croce,
That's good song.
Breathe, Time, Pink Floyd, Old Man, Neil Young, LA Woman, The Doors on acoustic.
Hi, Verna from
Crazy on
Reincarnate.
You, Hard acoustic. This guy's good, yeah. And listen
Good
to
songs there, man.
yeah. This guy has got a good.
That's how we do it in Texas right there. The cornfield.
On the port.
Down the cornfield.
Yep. So it's kind of acoustic already. The song,
Yeah, acoustic guitar.
That's the best version.
I
of
like
acoustic version.
acoustic.
the band by Heart, yeah. It's
I like the acoustic.
Crazy on You by the
Best
Washington
version, Dave.
Hey?
hmm
I say it's the best version, the acoustic version of the songs.
Yeah, I reckon they are.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes.
Yeah, I like
even heavy stuff done acoustic. Like, and there's a few dance songs. It's like really heavy, bassy. Put it into an acoustic version. It sounds really good. Who done that?
Like
Drive
Stained.
from
Stained, his
Reincarnate.
biggest hits were acoustic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sting.
Been a while.
Someone done that "Sweet Child of Mine." I think Sid done an acoustic version. It's better than the heavy version. Yeah, it's really slow. Like he done it really quiet and slow. And It
Yeah.
sounded really good. That song. Never heard it slow.
Yeah, he
Sweet
does.
Child, Sweet Child of Mine. Do you know where Brett that Jeff can play Sweet Child of Mine guitar?
Right?
Who?
JF.
Jeff, Southwest Jeff
you told me that.
CPNI.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah,
like,
him.
Yeah, he
yes,
can play.
the
He
day
can play.
before.
Yeah.
This one's good too. This is a good song too. This guy does.
With Shelby.
I've just been listening to some of his stuff.
Shelby.
You should know what it is.
Oh, I like that song.
He's an American musician. The original.
Don't do that again, please.
He was in the Eagles. If anybody knows, he's still in the Eagles technically.
I
He's
still
been there
like
since
Nickelback.
76.
It all makes sense now.
I like some of Nickelback stuff. But I don't like all of it. I got on there.
Nickelback.
Yeah, that's Joe Walsh. Life's Been Good. Is a cover he does of Joe Walsh's song.
And you don't need
My
that.
Maserati does 185. I think it's a song.
Nice, Brad.
That's a classic
Nice.
song as well. That's an old one.
No, but that guy does all kinds of cool acoustic. I found him like the other day, like last week. I'm like, wow.
I like that Neil Young one you said. That old man's a wicked tune. That is.
Yeah. This one's good too. I
Doing
like
that a while ago because it.
My brother saw Joe Walsh live and he said he's really good.
Was on the film and he's doing them karaoke at the end.
Timmy Stories and Vlogs. What are the first foods you want when you are back home?
Yeah.
It's a kind of veggie. I told you already that, right? Love Connection is a veggie from bamboo shoot.
Oh, bamboo shoots.
You probably
Yeah.
get that
It's,
in where you are now. You're in Malaysia. You probably get that there.
Yeah, you should get
there's
that.
no such thing because in Philippines when everything is fresh.
Ah, right.
So when you get here,
Yeah,
it's
not
not
frozen.
that fresh. It's not fresh.
Well, how's it not that fresh? Don't
I
they
don't like
grow
it.
it in Malaysia?
Here, Timmy. Thank you, Sir Bobby. No, it's not fresh. The veggies
Really?
here. There's no bamboo shoot here either. I didn't
Here's
see
one.
any.
The Michael Jackson song acoustic. The Way You Make Me Feel. This guy does one.
Hello, Sir Bobby. Thank you for coming
Doesn't
in.
even sound the same.
Yeah, Dream. And then,
Doesn't.
do you know Jackfruit ensalada dream.
That's the way you make
I
me
like
feel
that one.
acoustic. There's no guitar in it in the original one.
There's an acoustic
Andrew is
version.
in the house. Oh no!
Yes, I'm gone.
Hey Andrew,
You can hear the
thank you for
lyrics
coming
now because
in.
it's a song, but
Will you make me feel?
the way you make me feel.
That's a good acoustic version, that is.
Yeah, he does a lot of good acoustic. This guy's fairly big channel. He's got a big channel, 1.7 million.
Wow, it's quite big channel there.
Yeah,
This is Paranormal YouTube
he
channel.
took a
Check
break
it
for
out
a
and you
while, and then he
like and
started doing
subscribe.
videos
Thank
again.
you.
He took a break
Green
for a while,
Hornet.
started doing videos because he took like some of his videos were from like recently, and then
Oh,
like
bless you,
a year
Verna.
ago, 2 years ago,
Oh, thank you, Sister Berna.
took a break and then he came back.
Yeah, we still have few minutes to go
Mhm.
before we reach 3 hours.
I know jackfruit.
I know
is-
jackfruit. It is stinky. I love it.
That's not the stinky one. The
With the
stinky one is
coconut milk. It's a kind of veggie, kuya. The coconut milk.
the stinky one is the other one. You know, durian. It's the really stinky one.
Oh, the spiky one.
Dorian.
It has like bumps on the outside, kind of spiky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Verna. Good night, Sis Verna.
Take care, Verna. Go and rest, sis.
Bye, sis Verna. But the other one is the durian has kind of like the soft like flesh in it. I've seen it on video. It has like a
You
soft,
know how I describe durian,
kind of
kuya
bushy.
Brett?
Bushy and smelly.
Bushy?
Eh?
mushy and smelly,
Mushy
and a little bit
Bushy
moist.
durian. No,
So-
durian is smells like hell but tastes like heaven.
Durian.
What, Andrew? Yeah, durian. Smells like
Durian.
hell but tastes like heaven.
Yeah.
Durian.
Superstition's good too. This guy does a superstition one from 13 years ago. That's all. Some of the videos. He's only started uploading videos again recently.
I got you back,
He's
brother.
talented though. I don't know why he doesn't have like big. He's a good guitar player too. hmm
Stevie
We
Wonder.
are husband and wife, Thai
Stevie
woman
Wonder,
and you
Superstition.
is husband. Yeah, Sir Bobby. You and Jai started as LDR, right?
Wonder, Superstition. Like I think his first album he did.
Yeah, like the shave.
Bushy.
Yeah, that's why you're
Songs
Graham.
in the
Yeah, that's
Key.
what
Yeah.
Best song
Yeah.
album.
Is that true,
Yeah.
Tim?
We like the clean one.
Yeah, you like the clean one, the clean clam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you
Bushy.
laughing?
Wow,
Shave.
info. Hi.
hmm
Oh.
Do they really? Well, they don't have much hair to start out with though.
That's true.
They don't.
That's true, Brett, actually.
I've seen tons of Filipinos. They don't even have hair on their arms.
It's like a little newborn kitten.
Hello, wow, info. Yeah, we like clean. We don't
Yeah,
like the
Newborn
hairy.
baby.
Yeah, it's more European and American women like the hair. Well, not nowadays. They seem to shave it all off anyway.
No, they shave it off. Yeah.
You're
They
welcome,
shave
Green Hornet.
all kinds.
Not
Well, most
shave.
of them. 95% of them probably.
Hello, wow, info. Can I
don't know
join
who
the
WoW
panel?
is.
Oh, it's. I think it's full.
I don't know who that guy is though, so I would like.
He's a hairy
Huh?
Viking, it says. Hairy Viking.
You can join the next time.
Yeah,
Wow.
see, I wouldn't trust that guy.
He's got a
Oh.
big channel. We got 3,500 subs here.
I'm a famous YouTuber in Canada. We probably aren't. If you say you're famous and like they're that quick on YouTube, you're.
He's a gamer by looks of it, gone by his channel.
Yeah.
Well,
Got
I'm
a lot of
gonna go
gaming,
to WoW.
yeah, got a lot of gaming content on there. Oh, they got a nice cat as well.
Go to channel.
Yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
channel.
Saying he's a famous
Yeah.
YouTuber and he's got 3.49K. Come on.
Well, that's,
Wait.
famous. That's quite famous.
Your bread.
1,000.
That's
Your
well,
bread.
are we famous on YouTube? No. Come on. Let's
Well,
be
you are
realistic about
technically
it.
in the
Famous
community, aren't
YouTuber
you? If you're over
can
1,000,
live off of YouTube. In my
that's
opinion.
deserved.
anyways.
Yeah,
Wow,
exactly.
info. I am on your channel.
Excuse me.
Why do you have 9 channels?
9.
Wow.
More than me. 9 channels.
Do you know him, Kuya Brett?
No.
I think they're friends, didn't you know?
Yeah.
I've never seen him on a stream, I don't think, ever.
How do you maintain a 9 channel? Hi,
Busy.
everyday part of
What's the
life.
city kid
Hey,
chatting?
welcome in every day.
Well,
Hello,
we-
Sir
we-
Mike. Is that Marty?
That's a lot of work, isn't it? 9 channels, to be fair.
Yeah.
Keeping
I
them
know
all
people who
going.
have 3 channels and they're doing videos like
Thanks,
every
Jen Hornet. I
day,
just connected.
almost,
Oh, there you
in
go.
every channel, and sometimes videos on the same 2 channels in one day, and they're working
Good
full
day. Oh,
time.
hello, Sir Mike. Sir Mike, it's kind of late to you already.
Yeah, you're getting blocked.
Wow, info. I am on your channel.
You're about to get blocked. I can show you my face right now if you want to come at me.
Show him your face, Brett, before you block him.
Right here. Wow, info. Right here, Canadian. I'm right here.
Hey, do you know him, Kuya?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was being honest, because there's a lot of trolls on YouTube, is why I was saying that.
He's not troll, Kuya. You look
your
at his
third comment,
video.
you
He
wanna
has
join
a
the
he
chat,
has
you
he
don't
is
even know
talking
you-
on here.
I think he's on about
He's
our man.
talking in here.
Bye.
He is not.
Said with no face, our man's the only one that got avatar on it.
Bye. Yeah, life. Adios, amigo.
He's gone.
Yep. If you're gonna, I was just saying that because you're coming at me, and I was just saying that because you're could be a troll because you don't even know who we are, and you come in our chat and go, "Can I join panel right away?" I'm not saying if you are or not a nice guy, but after you come at me like that,
Yeah, you can't insult people and get away with it.
because you gotta like be cautious on YouTube because you could come up and start saying shit to people.
Well, or they can do so much to your channel, can't they? You've got to be careful.
Yeah.
And like Bobby said, you've got to earn your trust when you come into a new channel. You've got to hang
Yeah,
about.
you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
can't
yeah.
start joining the panel in like 1 minute.
That's the way it works on there. Don't take it the wrong way. Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Oh, maybe he want to earn some subscribers. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably
He want to
why.
join the panel and introduce
That's
himself.
probably why. Like you know, a lot of
Yeah.
people join the panel just so they get their face out there and noticed, so they can gain subs.
Well,
Right now, I see some people like that. They just go on panels and go, "Look, I sub to you, I sub to you, I sub to you, I sub to you," and they show it on their phone, and then they don't even hardly even talk most of the time on
I hate
panels.
that, man. I sub to you, like not real subscribers. Yeah.
It never
I
pops up
connected
saying
to
they
you,
sub
and
to you.
it shows
They
it.
say it's up to you. It's
People
like
show
yeah,
it on there.
I
Like,
come up
connected
on
to you
mine
on
and
their
said you
phone,
sub
and
to me.
they're just doing that to try to make themselves look like they're really supportive to people when they hardly ever go to their channels. Because there's no reason.
Yeah.
Like if you don't
Get
go to
over
most
it, Kuya.
99%
It's
of
done.
the
It's
channel.
done. What's done is
Exactly,
done.
Bobby.
Already
Good
done.
advice. Good advice, done.
Yeah, good people here just come in and be respectful, get known.
No,
Yeah.
I was like, if you're saying you're a big YouTuber and you got 9 channels, you're not making enough on each one of those channels to live off of it. You know.
Unless you're a millionaire on YouTube, just stay quiet.
Yeah. Most millionaires on YouTube don't go around to streams.
Right.
They don't.
How can they go around the streams when they are millionaire? They don't need to.
No, but we know what I mean. They don't even go and like say hi to anybody on the other channels usually.
No, because they're too busy. They can't get back to. If you've got a million subs, you can't go in everyone's channel.
No, but you know what I mean. Though they don't even watch anybody on YouTube. Like I know a guy that's got 2.8 something million, and I mod for him. I was in his stream
Hello,
yesterday
MK.
for like half of his stream, and he seldomly goes up. He's been in my stream 3 times just because he.
Let me just check and this is her channel. Yeah, I got her.
Yeah, but some people like him, even when he says he goes to a stream, he doesn't comment because he's so famous. A lot of time he goes to a stream and he just gets hounded with questions.
Yeah, exactly. They want to be anonymous, don't they? You can't blame them for that.
Because he'll upload a video and in like an hour he'll get like 10,000 freaking views on it or something, or less than that sometimes. He'll get and then like the first week of a video he'll get like like half a million views.
Sometimes Kuya, that is what is the purpose of YouTube. Get known each other, you know?
They get to know each other.
Could I come to your channel for subs, Brett? Bob is asking.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. There you go.
Well, you already know 99% of the people that go to my channel.
Yeah, you already got them. You already got them, Bobby.
You already got most of them. Because I very seldom get.
I've seen you people to go to channels and say give mod, sub to my channel, show me respect.
20, 25
Yeah, a lot, Andrew, a lot.
on my stream all the time.
Best one was on ideas when we cleared all our things, our spanners one day, and then this guy come in, give her a super chat, and he was second thing, he's like, "Where's my jacket?" I was like, "Bitch, you're out of here."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if you
Yeah,
don't
so
give
Jack
them
in
more, they
here.
will get
Start
angry.
moaning. He's like,
I
I'll
get
tell
was
you
your
one
money,
saying,
thing.
you ain't getting your money
turn
back. You're
up
out
the
there.
jack and knocking the ass up out of here, boy.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing.
you earned it,
Most
man.
Koreans that I've seen dozens of Koreans go to channel. They just ask for mod and then they drop their link like once or twice or three times. After they get mod, they drop it once or twice or three times and leave the stream.
Yeah, you ain't
I see
right.
two guys that do that all the time. There are like a few streams that I see these Korean guys go to. All they do is say hi or whatever, and then they just drop their link a few times and then leave and never come back. And they're only there for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Just delete their links. That's what I do.
I don't like people like that. They go to a stream, they say hi and then they just drop their link and leave.
No, hang about for a bit, man. You get to know people
Or
in there.
Tamsack and leave. You're not even there for the host. You're just there to try to gain
You're
subs.
welcome, Green Hornet.
You know,
Mm-mm. Yeah.
because I know
Yeah,
a lady,
Green
and you
Hornet
guys
is
know
I
too.
know him from
I
for
court her
quite
in
some
daily.
time.
She was doing FLM content, and then she pretty much like started doing it, and then she stopped doing it, and now like 99% of the people that were in her chat left.
That's true,
I
Brett.
saw
I
a
even told her
guy
that. I go, they're not here
this
for you.
morning
They're here for the content.
drop his link on every channel individually. I have
Yeah.
seen plenty of people online, but that doesn't mean everyone. Yeah, Gray.
You say,
No,
drop
it doesn't
a
everyone,
link
but
in. Link is
no,
dead.
not everyone's shitty on YouTube. No,
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you run into a few of them, but the majority.
you guys know I
are
court
really
her in
good.
daily. Yeah.
It's just courtesy, common courtesy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't come in.
I still go to her
That
channel.
guy come in
every
for a
day.
minute and then he insulted Brett straight away. Like, I
All
ain't
the
no
time
good.
still.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
blah, right? So
She streams like once or twice a day still. I cover her daily.
But when you do, it's okay, Dre. Okay, I see how you are.
yeah, but I've been in the community 4
GG
years.
from
That's where I bet our
Nah,
money.
that's no excuse. I want to hear that.
Like,
I courted her Bailey's channel like 3 years and 4 months ago.
When you come to a live stream, you have to say hello, everyone. Hello, host.
Yeah.
How's everybody
One thing that
doing?
sucks too is when people go to
Yeah.
a chat and they say
And
hi to
then
someone
yeah.
else and not even the host.
if you
And then
said
if
someone
you
come in
want,
my house and wait a minute, Brett, you wouldn't say make me a sandwich, would you? I'd tell you to fuck off. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
I wish you would, but I'll punch you right in your nose.
You wouldn't. You're so small. You wouldn't be able to reach me. Shut up, bitch.
yeah,
I dare you.
you
Say
need
it to me.
to remember when we go to school, when we are still on
Thanks, Green Hornet Squad.
kindergarten, the teacher always teach us how to say hi. You answer hello.
Yeah.
You know, it's simple.
like
It's same thing in social
Yeah.
media.
I am
Now,
still here,
if you
Timmy. If you
are,
don't see me too much
Yeah.
in the chat
I would
because
say
I'm
probably
Thank you, Green Hornet.
half to 3/4 of the people on the internet are shitty.
yeah, and then
So it
if
sounds like a
you
big number,
are,
but it is
if
true.
you
Well,
if you
maybe
are
one
a
out of
kind
every
if you're a kind
10
of
you'll
channel
find is
that
a real
you need
friend.
help to get subscribers, and then you say it in upfront, like, hello everybody, I'm blah blah blah, would you please help me grow my channel, would you like to subscribe? Say it in a nice way, and then people will
Yeah,
come
but
to
I
you.
still don't like that either. People that are trying to
Yeah.
just gain
Well, it's
subs
like-
on channel, they don't even want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
They're doing it the right way, Brett. They're still
Mm-mm.
they're coming. You don't need to go and sub to them, but you can go and check their channel. If you don't like their content, then that's fine. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
up to you. But they're coming. They've been polite. They've asked for a favor. You don't. It's up to you what you want to do at that point. It's fine.
You don't
They
you
do
don't
that because they
insult.
know more people will sub to them that way. A lot of people,
Hmm.
even
Well,
though
then what
they're just there to gain subs.
But then what you do, Brett, is like
Most
if you
of them.
sub to them, right,
They do
and
that.
then you upload 2 or 3 videos, 8 means your channel, then unsub.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Because like
then.
I don't like everybody's content I'm sub to, but I actually mostly go to their streams.
Well, there you go. Then you're still trying to.
I watch their content and stuff. So if I enjoy it, or I just play in the background and give them a like, or
Yeah, it's the same with our man.
watch part of it.
He likes it, but we all agree.
Because I can't watch everybody's.
From Kurt
freaking-
said, hello, lovely
when I get
people
like
like
probably
this.
50 or 75 notifications.
Hello,
on YouTube,
lovely
man.
people. Kurt, you're charming.
We know the
Yeah.
channels that are doing something sub are just trying to grow their own channels.
Yeah.
You're just
Mm-mm.
pretending they're trying to help other channels. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just sub
Yeah.
to you and they don't even help you out.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly. I know that
Okay,
feeling.
Sir Mike, good night.
Well, they
People,
say they're
Sir Mike.
helping you, but they're
It's
not.
too late
'cause
for you already.
You can tell your watch hours aren't going
Thank
up
you for
fast
sending
enough
to
to
me.
be
You're
helping you.
welcome. Might gain 10, and
They're
when you
really
get
playing
up in
this
the
stuff every
morning,
day.
might
Yeah, they're
9
all
or
gone.
10
Bobby,
are
I've
gone.
had
Yeah,
that.
exactly, Sir
How
Bobby.
about that? Oh, that's annoying, that is.
Here comes
Yeah.
Billy.
So how
Thank
you
you,
doing,
everyone
Andrew?
in the live.
It's 11 in the morning
Thank
for
you.
Andrew.
Thank you for coming in, Arnett. Sam, if you
Take my link and
if
I'm
you
going
all do
home.
not sub me, I will take my link and go.
Are you working, Hank?
Come to me, Jack.
Yeah, I thought he worked during the day.
He
Unless
is
he works later.
he is uploading videos.
Because he did work. I think he still works at Harvard. He's not like a teacher or anything like that, but he worked at Harvard,
University. Nice.
the university,
Yeah, fair play. Institution.
which is probably the most famous university in the world, Harvard.
Oh, Manny went. Manny went.
Yeah, it's definitely Harvard.
Did you go to Harvard or Manny when you were a
Oxford.
No, I didn't want to.
Oxford University. Because they actually have an Oxford dictionary.
Yeah, Oxford's our
It's
main one over.
Yeah, I think Oxford's in
Who
England
be
somewhere.
bread? Andrew asking who be bread? If you will not sub to my channel, I will block you.
You?
Okay,
You're
like,
not a professor there, are you?
block me.
Yeah, I will sub.
No, I don't black. Everyone is not black. Apart from 2 people. Wait, 3 people. No.
Andrew said, I'm a professor there.
Come on now, like really? Like look at this crap right here.
You get?
Look at
Yeah.
that.
What
Just because we're
happened?
talking about LDR. Oh no.
Yeah, 69.
69.
Andrew said he's a professor
Triple
there.
X dot live.
Jesus.
How are those links even work anymore? Because I one time I just checked if they work and I clicked on one and it didn't even
As
go
soon as they
anywhere.
come in,
But you're uploading videos.
I wonder how many subs they actually got. I wonder how many subs these channels actually get.
Mhm.
Do and check.
People are not to connect to each other. Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
I pinned the link. Whoever wants to connect, then connect.
Yeah, at the top, guys. Check them out, man.
If they want to connect to you, they can. If they don't, they don't.
Exactly. It depends.
How come Timmy had to mod her own channel? Come on, mod.
She was very quick then. To be fair, I think I got there quick, and she was there before me.
No, so someone got it before you. Someone got it before.
Yeah, I think
I was trying to get rid of it, but she got
Andrew
you.
did.
I hit the I, but it was already. It just
Andrew
covered
got it
us.
before Timmy did.
Like fast fingers, Timmy.
Well, I didn't have the YouTube open. I had the streamer open, so I would have had to click on that other link and then go back to it. You know, the other tab.
You say you're gonna win.
If I was sitting in the chat, I'm pretty good.
I say this is gonna win. Did you hear that?
The guy with 2.8 million.
He's already over there.
Some awesome lady on YouTube, they would get like 150, 200 in your chat. One time I must have banned like 10 people one time in her chat because they were just talking crap over and over to her. Because she was a game streamer, and game streamers get a lot of like teenage kids in there.
Thank you, Andrew.
She played Call of Duty and like Fortnite, and she used to get a bunch of kids in her freaking stream.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Bobby, sorry, I was cooking my lunch from Sir Larry.
You know what something you know what something I like in a live stream? Like this one of Timmy where we can read everyone's comments apart from the team, like all those overwhelming emojis that we cannot we
I
cannot
don't like those either. The ones that just
Yeah.
spam like the same posted comment, support from team, lovely food.
Andrew is asking you, Kuya Brett, who's the gay streamer?
It's
You
nice
know
to see a
what?
stream like this where everybody
stop it.
is having a good time, you know, like bantering with each other. I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I know I have friends that like stream, and they have people that just go there and all they do is spam. Like half the people that go there, all they do is spam. the same
Thanksgiving anymore.
posted
It's Christmas
comment.
now. Quit spamming.
And they go, "Well, they're supporting me. I'm going to let them do it." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, you can't read other people are saying hi to you as comment, especially when you're singing half the time. Most of the time, when
That's
you're
it. Yeah, if you're doing singing or gaming, you need a decent mod in that chat box because you ain't really watching what's going on. And it's
You
your
will get
but they
trolled.
give
You'll
everybody
definitely get
mod,
trolled when you go to gaming stream. Trust me.
most Filipinos and Filipinos give everybody mod.
Yeah.
Even when they don't know them from Adam, they come in their chat like 30 seconds later, they're mod.
No, you should never do that. You should let them
That's a
come
bad
in 2 or
idea.
3 times first. Get them to know.
I give a mod,
Well,
but
stay
for
in there
sure I
a while.
know those people around.
Yeah,
Or
but,
I met them around.
but you're
Yeah.
quick to take it off them, Timmy, which is a good thing. You're watching
Yeah,
what
you
they're
stream
doing.
like
If they play
4
up,
days
just
ago.
take it off and then let us deal with the rest. We can block them.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed it because I was like maybe doing something or sleeping. I have no idea. Because I sleep during the day sometimes because I don't have to
People
work
are
till
impervious online.
most of my shifts.
Is that
Yeah.
word of the day, Armani, then?
Oh,
Is
you
that
oh,
the
you
word
heard
Reject a miserable.
turkeys?
Think that. Andrew, are
you
you
know
a happy streamer? Oh, Andrew, go live streaming. What day is that?
Someone wanted you to do a stream, so you did it.
Yeah,
Andrew.
he do live
You had
stream.
actors on there, and you had I don't know who else on there. Some other people. You had a few other people on the panel.
I like the courtesy though. I like because it's hard. Like, I mean, there is going to be times when you're streaming when other people are streaming, but I like today we've had like a streaming, and when that finishes, someone else goes streaming, and it carries on. Like, everyone got a place to go after. I like when that happens in the community. It's hard to do because like sometimes there's like 4 people you don't know where to go.
Yeah, some people are there. I had like 2 people like go live within like 30 seconds of each other. Not
That's
even
not
that. I got
bad.
ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what?
Well, you
And then,
did.
then some were premieres, the other
When I
ones
gave to
were
them last.
Who said that?
all in a row. Yeah, but I've had people where just ding, ding, ding. You know, like you get the notification on your phone or whatever. It makes a notification.
I turn a lot off.
I just had 3 people go live within like
Mostly of the YouTubers, they uploaded the video about what is happening to their lives, about their private lives, that they put it in a vlog, and I don't watch that kind of vlog.
No, the drama
Sorry.
channels. I can't be asked with that.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't watch that kind of vlog. I want something that is different.
Boring, isn't it? It's boring. I don't want to know what's going on in their life if it's going wrong.
That's personal stuff, man. I don't care
Why
about that.
advertise it, man? Like, if you heard so much good in your life, then do a stream, but not bad shit. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
No, because like some people online, they'll actually post videos of someone dying, like literally dying on the ground, and they'll start crying. I'm like, why are you posting a video if it bothers you that much?
Who's doing that, man?
I'm not joking around. People actually do that kind of crap online.
Serious? Christ.
Yeah, it's weird.
I ain't what it's
The woman's
for,
sitting there crying with the phone on, and there's a dead woman on the ground. And she's crying, holding the phone. I'm like, put the phone down.
Yeah, and there's some people that go live after they see that you're live, try to steal your viewers. You know what, Mike G? If your viewers is loyal to you, no matter how the other streamers will go live, they won't go. They will stick with you because they like watching you.
Yeah, it's hard to. The problem is, it's hard to build up. Like, some people get lucky when they first start streaming, they get a packed audience straight away. I've seen people who's been streaming for like 5-6 hours with 1 or 2 in there, and that like it's gonna get you. Don't get me wrong. Persevere, keep going.
Hi, Christian.
You'll get them in. You'll get them in the end.
Hi, what's up, hacking?
Christian is here giving Christian a mod. They only know people that I have given a mod to are people that I knew before I started doing live stream. I just have them type and my nightbot will drop their channel link.
Yeah. Here's another funny
Larry. Yeah, I don't have mod in Sir Larry. I still go to his live stream because sometimes I like to listen the talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Here's
cannot.
another funny one. Like
Even though I'm your friend, I don't have mod, but nothing.
Yeah. Here's another funny one. Like Armani was saying.
Wrench doesn't
about
really go on
how
that.
people
Right,
like,
sorry.
well, so she's standing there crying and the lady's on the ground and she's still filming it. Like, people will be watching a crime happen and they'll be filming it instead of trying to do something about it.
Yeah, that should be reported.
Exactly.
Yeah, so someone will be getting beat up and
Armani said,
they
"Please
stand there and
stop
film
me."
it.
Why?
You know, or so someone will be getting robbed and they stand there and film it. And
I've seen a girl get burnt alive on camera and laughing.
Don't see me, panel ka, Bobby. Tony.
That's the bad side of social media, man. You're always gonna get that crap.
If you know, ladies getting beat up. And then
I don't
people
really
filming
get
it on
bothered
video.
if I attend a live stream and I don't have wrench. As long as I'm
That's
having
never
fun.
bothered
Yeah.
me, babe. It's never
Yeah.
bothered me. It just means I haven't got to be a mod, which is good. I can relax a bit more. I ain't got.
Yeah, it's like if you're in a stream that doesn't have everybody mod, and when people come in, do you really want to be a mod?
Why you
and
give
do
me
work?
blue? You
And
know
of
I'm
course-
in a gang, right? I can't wear blue. You're in a gang
Oh, you're a
fixing
blood.
and breaking the BA.
Blood.
Andrew.
Good, eating crip. Me and our man's got red on today.
What? I ain't wearing right yet.
Yeah,
I mean,
If
I-
Timmy blocks you, do you have to stop being a couple? Huh? Being a couple?
I stopped doing my thing so no one needs to feel
What
obligated.
gang's that? Yellow. I ain't even seen that gang. Is that a new gang?
I'm not in a gang.
It's like the Care Bear gang. What's that yellow for?
Being a couple with their money. Oh, this Sir
Andrew was saying
Bobby.
he wears blue.
I don't know what Sir Bobby talking about.
Yeah, Bobby.
You were dry. He said that.
You know what that means? I think Andrew means by that the Bloods and the Crips.
Well,
Yeah,
duh.
yeah,
How's
gang.
he
His
get
comment.
I stopped
There's a
doing
famous
live stream so
American.
no one need
There's
to
been
feel
gang wars
obligated to
back
watch my live
Blips.
stream.
between them.
Oh,
Gang
Kristen.
wars back in the 80s and
What
90s.
is this? Oh,
No, it's still going, bro. They're
Hello
still
from
fighting,
Sir
like,
Tony.
They're still going now.
Many relationship experts here, lol. Oh, who is the relationship expert?
Oh, we've got an expert. Where's that?
Oh yeah, from Sir Tony.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was like a big gang war, especially in the 80s.
what are you talking about? It was more active in the 90s.
Well, it's still going on,
Bloods and
isn't
the
it?
Crips.
They never get
I
on.
mean, yeah, but it's not what it used to be. People are
Yeah.
frauds nowadays.
Well, they're starting to understand killing each other ain't a good thing, innit? Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you ain't no good one
There's
neighbor
a
killing
hip hop
another.
group
There's
called
gonna be
the
no one
Bloods and
left.
the Crips too.
They sussed out in the end. It was the government putting the gun shops and the alcohol shops on every street corner. They're not that dumb. They worked out in the end that they're happy for them to kill each other, so they stopped doing it, didn't they?
Jack. Oh man.
Don't tell AD.
There was a watch truce with a peace agreement among rival Blood and Crip street gangs in Los Angeles, mainly in the neighborhood of Watts. The watch truce occurred days before the Rodney King riots, so that's why they don't really have crimes anymore.
They hate the police more than each other. Let's be
Not
honest.
my
For good
lover.
reason. Oh, Timmy singing that.
Well, it's only in Watts that happened.
Yeah, Watts riots were pretty bad, man.
Watts was
Guy
bad
get beat up in his own truck for no reason.
mid-90s.
You seen a guy beat himself up in his truck for no reason?
No. Y'all was talking about gangs, right?
Oh, right.
So this guy was just sitting in
Did you
his
see
truck.
that one? Did you see that one? He's been in the paper recently in America. He was a minister. He was ripping off
I
like
live right near the.
he got robbed on live TV. He had all this jewelry on, and these two
I heard
guys
about
that
something like
ran in. Yeah, now he's getting taken to court for fraud. But he gets robbed on like live TV in a church. These two dudes with
Wow.
balaclavas, stripped
Maybe I
him,
hope
wrapped
my
his
set
jewelry
don't see
wrapped
me
with
here.
gold and designer watches and crap. He just mugged him.
I am the only one who's using V8 here, Andrew.
Cool. You're the only one using V8.
I was saying, some guy
I
got
use a
attacked in his
USB
truck
mic.
for no reason.
You don't even need a V8. You can just get a USB mic and download the free version of Voice Meter.
Yeah, program would do it.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like a 2-channel amplifier. They don't do like bass, and it doesn't have all the goofy buttons for like all the sound effects, but it can do like
record
bass.
your music. If you're going to record your music and put it on your own channel, then get a V8 for that. But not really for like doing live karaoke. It won't say like
Yeah,
you said,
most of them just want it for the sound.
Yeah,
The little sound buttons.
it's a little box in it. It's that's more about what it is. Yeah,
And they're not that good because I know like at least half a dozen people that went through those things in like less than 6 months.
They didn't seem to last very long, the quality, but then they're cheap, isn't they? They're not that deal, are they? What's that little box?
Yeah.
Only 40 quid, isn't it?
Like,
I ain't nothing but a small box in your hand.
Just my back to my hand.
Bobby had one.
Good to play the kids before they go to bed.
Bruce had went out
Yeah,
last
they will,
week.
for
Shooting
sure they
Star
will not
Emotions
get up again.
Wait, don't MK got one?
went out last week.
Yeah, I think so.
His freaking
He just won.
V8. It stopped working, and then he's just gonna. I told him to run it over with his car and make a good video.
Yeah, you get some views on that video too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just time.
Guys, excuse me. I think Grace will go. Grace.
Yeah, thank you, Grace.
Rami Salamat
Thank
po.
you, thank you for joining us.
Grace, thanks for chilling with us, sis. We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And thank you
Yeah,
for the
you take
song.
tire.
Have a very good boy.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone.
bye,
I
Grace.
highly
We catch up
appreciate
soon,
you,
Grace.
Grace. Yeah. And
We'll
give
see you
our
again.
guide
Yeah,
to
yeah,
us, okay?
Okay, thank you. Makakarating.
Yeah,
Have a great evening,
Have a
Grace.
nice
Take
day and
care.
Merry Christmas in advance.
Yes, Merry
Ooh,
Christmas.
thank you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Happy
Same
New
to
Year.
all.
Oh, I love
Bye.
collection. You will be going live on Christmas, right?
Yes, we'll be live on Christmas. Huh?
Yeah, I already told
She said
heard
Christmas
about
Eve.
it. He said just
Christmas
let
Eve.
him know.
We're gonna be going live on Christmas. Jeez, like
No, doing it. Christmas Eve, not Christmas. Is a bad idea.
You have to
Christmas
do
Eve.
your bread, okay?
Anyway, John.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
be there, and I'm gonna be hanging out with my family.
I won't be there either. I'm gonna be down.
And then another corn challenge. I want to DJ Lady Marty.
I hang out with my family on Christmas. I don't.
I think it will be on the Christmas morning. Yeah. No, 24th.
Yeah.
Laying
Yeah, I'm
around.
not gonna do that. I'm driving down to Oregon, so no.
Was that 2
Well, you got
years
an organ.
ago? There was quite a
And
few
then,
two
and
years
then,
ago.
and
There
then,
was quite a
and
few
then
people
hanging out with my
tweeting
family
on
and
stage.
watching the Raiders game on Christmas Eve. The Raiders.
it-
game.
Do,
I'm
do you
watching
guys
the
understand each
Lakers
other?
on Christmas.
Yeah.
The Lakers could be playing Christmas game for that matchup.
Yeah, there's well, plus two. Franco Harris just died, so that's a big deal for the Steelers. Their legendary running back from the 70s and 80s. He just died like I don't know, hours ago. I got a notification like 5-something in the morning that Franco Harris died. I'm like, what?
What exactly happened, Diane?
I don't know. I don't know how he died. I didn't look it
Time
up.
to get going.
70 years.
Relax.
He played. He played a long time ago. And Franco Harris.
Dul Andrew only in the can. Ah, corn in the can. How does it say?
I think he meant jail when he says cayenne, guys.
Yeah, they can.
Bye, Kristen. Take care of yourself and stay safe. From Sir
Take care,
Larry.
Grace. Take care.
Wasn't he like
I don't
around
know
my
how
age?
he died yet. Positive.
In Norway, we celebrate Christmas at 24, not 28.
Coroner.
I don't see how he
Lot
died.
of corn here. Oh, I see.
I don't say how he died.
They won't release that yet, Brett, because the
No,
family.
you probably don't even know. I probably won't know until a few days at least.
No. You got to give the family a bit of time out and get used to it.
He was the one with the immaculate reception. Yep. Tony Dungy said something about it.
Andy
Yeah,
would
Jerome
still
Bettis.
win, and corn is like water to her. Bobby, I believe that he was close to you, to our age.
Sorry, man, no way.
What happened?
Beans and corn.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He explained beans and corn.
Explain.
What? I'm an Indian. My can has beans and corn. Armani.
What?
I'm
You're really an Indian, Armani.
Yes.
He's part Indian.
Fred
Yes, yeah.
probably listens to
Which part of you's Indian again, Normani?
I gotta ask my grandfather that, to be honest.
What is your? Would it be that
My
side of the
granddad
family?
is
Then? Your granddad was
Yeah,
part Indian.
yeah, my grandfather.
I'm with you. You said your mum was from Jamaica, didn't you?
Yeah,
He
she's
didn't
born
get
here.
the.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
born in Jamaica. Yeah.
But you're like Middle Eastern Indian, not Native American. Right?
Oh, thank God. That's by arrow again.
Because I already say.
I can see that Armani from Sir Bobby. I can see that Armani.
Yeah,
eating it.
About that far, it'd be more in European.
Because I think they started it, didn't they? The Native Americans started the dried fish. Because I looked it up, and they did it like thousands of years ago.
Well, I think it was actually, Brett. I think you're right there.
Yeah, they
Happy Thanksgiving, pilgrims.
and hang it up in their teepee or out, just set it outside and let it rot
Yeah.
for like so long. I don't know how long it was.
Drip
Like,
dry, isn't it?
Kuya
day or
Brett,
two in the sun.
you can search in Google who started to preserve the dried.
Yeah, it's all online. The history.
Yeah.
Of the tribes and that. Yeah, it's all online and that.
Who started dried dried fish?
Who started the Crit War?
Yeah.
What? That's the.
That was Mr. Jones.
The
Far
Fionians?
Store.
Where the hell are the Fionians?
1972.
Actually, don't you have no video?
It's the
Only
feast.
one?
Ain't got no video. Got one video right there.
Yeah. She started
Learn to drive.
go
Who's
into
that?
YouTube
Mm.
slowly. Grace is Grace.
Ah, she got her channel going now, she?
I'm
Yeah.
still here. Sorry if I don't answer. It's because I am a. Okay, Green Hornet, take your
No
time.
worries.
I know, white guys.
No worries, Green
Sorry,
Hornet.
guys, time to hit the gym. The boss has the.
You got the spooky videos
Bye
on
there,
the
Bobby.
Oh, yes, he is.
Going around the graveyards and all that. I
He
love
said thanks
videos.
for clicking
No,
the
I ain't do that
share.
again.
My channel I used to
I
get
used to look
support
cool the
for
lives are,
Pascal
man. You know,
Pascal.
when they go out.
Oh,
No, freaking
thank
Jimmy
you,
took me there
Sissy
one time.
Grace. Oh, you can drop your main channel though.
Yeah, put your channel in there.
That's a good idea.
What was it, Armani?
That's a good idea.
Where's that? Oma? Thank you, Sir Bobby.
Bless you.
She always do. She always do.
Open it up. See.
What'd you say?
You seen who started the Crit War, I think.
You really looking that up right now? You serious?
No, he's looking who started dried fish.
Yeah.
This probably was the Indians, to be fair.
Sir Bobby is, I think Kuya Brett is into searching who started the church.
It's interesting. Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah. That's
I
what
thought-
we
I
Native
thought-
Americans made fish jerky like a
I
long
bet there's a
time
video
ago.
online. There'll be a video online about it as well, Brett.
Fish
Once you get
jerky.
information, search it, and there'll be a video.
Did you find the answer, Kuya Brett?
Not yet. No. So, but yeah, it says Native. It says how the natives dried fish.
I watched one
Okay.
the other day, Brett. You know, like with like thousands
You
of years
could,
ago, you know, when they had the meat and they preserved it with salt, like the first
Yeah.
people were. I was watching.
They called it jerked beef. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now they call it jerky, which is the same thing. It's the meat's like
Jerk
dried
off,
out like
oh.
2/3.
Oh no, I mean not as in salty meat, but you know you could preserve like we use freezers and that now, don't we? We put our meat in and it lasts forever.
Deep
Back
freezer.
then they never had no fridges or freezers, so what they used to do is
Yeah.
salt the meat so it wouldn't go off.
Salt it so it lasts longer. Yeah.
Yeah, they went right back to the caveman era. Like that's when they started doing it way back then.
I like that.
Amazing. Yeah, you think back
Yeah.
then they had the idea.
The food tastes better when you actually like hunt for it for some reason.
Mm.
Did Native Americans? I can see. Did Native Americans?
They used to store it for the winter,
dried
Mandy,
fish?
because they couldn't catch animals in the winter.
They had spears
oh,
back
Kuya
then.
Brett is in Asia. Salted fish had its origins in Asia as a 4 months food in the early days when there was no such thing as refrigeration. Why?
There you go.
What the hell was that?
Who's that? Armando?
No, here's
My-
one though.
my
It says
AirPods.
fish
Like-
jerky origins in America dates back hundreds of years. Indigenous people from North and South have been making jerky as a sustainable way to preserve their meats for centuries.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
You have to start. You have to look for which country started making dried fish. Wait,
Was it
AirPods
Asia?
complaining.
Was it Asia something like that?
It's got to
Yeah,
be
it's
that side,
Asia.
hasn't it? It'd be for that side, definitely. It's not very
Said
big
it's
over
Asia.
There's no way in hell Indians did it. To all due respect.
Wait, what the heck is this earphone?
Oh, it's your earphone.
It sounds like a thought. It sounds like a thought. Putting me into shame.
Oh, see who the hell farted? Come on, man.
That's like a digital fart, that was.
Who started drying fish? The Phoenicians? What is Phoenicians?
Well, I don't know. It says
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nordics, the Vikings were doing it
I
like a long
learned to
time
dry
ago, too.
tonight.
Yeah, I'll say it
Oh,
goes
so
it
they
could go
can
back
say.
further than that, Brett, as well. Before the Vikings, like
The Vikings, yeah.
yeah, it'd be way back before then. Some traditions have been around for years, to be fair.
Yeah, it doesn't narrow it down. I looked it up. It doesn't really narrow it down.
They didn't have fishing posts. They used spears back then.
Oh,
Well, they
what
had,
the
they
heck?
had basic tools, are man. They've had them since the caveman. It's same
Yeah,
with
they
like,
made
the
the
Indians. Like
spear heck
when they
out
used to
of
catch their food, they used to eat the
stone.
hearts of the animals because they believe that's the spirit of the animal.
bone back in the day. They used them out of bone.
I highly doubt that, Brady.
Yeah, they carved the bone. and
Stone.
that. Then they started
Alright.
making tools like hammers and that. And
Norway exports a lot of dried fish.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Cristatino.
yeah, they do. Haddock.
Phoenicians? Where is that Phoenicians belong?
well, a lot of wells in there over in Norway. They use it for like the blubber and they use it for
The other one that's gross too is what the hell is it called? The fish is like marinated in lye.
Oh, I know, what's it called? Yeah, I know. Stinks, doesn't it? That stuff.
Yeah, it stinks too. It's
Well, they got a dessert in Norway, haven't they? And it's like it's part of the well flesh, but it stinks in a
Hakeem
can.
used to sell it.
I tried it once. Oh my god!
Where this Phoenicia came from? Which country? is it?
bring better food.
They're
Oh, Mediterranean. Modern Lebanon.
Yeah, Lebanon.
it's called lutefisk. Lutefisk looks gross as hell.
Ludacris? Yeah, he's a
That's
rapper.
it.
No, lutefisk.
Oh, Ludafish.
Move, bitch! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I like you. It's alright.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
I thought you said Ludacris. What? That's a rapper.
Ludacris. No, Ludacris is a rapper and actor. He's a rapper and actor. He's been in like
Into a man.
maybe half a
He's in
dozen
Fast and
movies or
Furious,
something.
wasn't he? Ludicrous.
Yeah, he was in Fast and Furious. He was in some other movies
Yeah.
too.
That was it. Yeah.
But mostly he plays like a character that's similar to him.
He
He's
got
a very
that
intelligent
big
dude. He's a very smart dude too.
Yeah, he is actually. He made his money, didn't he? He didn't
Yeah.
get shot on the way through as well. He actually made his money and got out.
Ludacris movies.
That boy look like Anthony Davis a little bit, I swear.
He does look a
He's
bit
been
like
good
him,
on
yeah.
movies. He was in Fast and Furious 9.
Anthony
John
Davis, that's what he
Wick,
looked like, man.
He's
Show
in most of
Dogs.
them, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's in a few.
Yeah, he's in quite a few of them now.
He's in almost every Fast and Furious.
Yeah, he pops up somewhere, doesn't he?
New
Oh,
Year's
great.
Eve. He's been in a lot more movies. No Strings Attached. He's been in a bunch of. Oh, that's what to watch. No, let me see here. Ludacris. I don't know whether it says me that. Let's it's typed in.
There's the main channel there.
Ludacris movies.
Oh, it's suspended at the moment. Okay.
There's a new movie with him in it.
No, it's
End of the Road has Ludacris in it. End of the Road has Ludacris and
Oh.
Queen Latifah in it.
Is that the one we're subbing to, babe? This main one or not?
Yeah, that's her main channel. We have
It's
to
her
sub
main.
Alright, I need to go drop
Queen
this sub real
Latifah
quick.
But
and
7 months
Ludacris.
ago, she's not monetized yet.
What?
She's got a load of subs on there.
Oh, still monetized. But 7 months ago, her last upload.
She got more subs than a
That's her
turkey
main
chicken
channel.
sandwich.
Yeah. She hasn't streamed for months. Yeah.
Well, damn. So I heard you finally like it.
Because she's been sharing the. I think they make a channel together, didn't they, babe? Did you say that?
Yeah.
They made like
Yeah,
more
they've
than
been
one
using it,
channel.
yeah, they've done it.
Welcome, sis.
She doesn't hardly even use her main channel anymore.
Got dancing stuff, like dance over her.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh yeah.
There's a new movie with Ludacris, End of the Road.
End of the road.
Christopher Bridges.
Why is Filipinos so good at dancing? It's amazing.
It's in their blood.
Yeah, they got that flow, haven't they?
Yeah, they got that flow right there.
That flow.
Not all Filipinos are good dancers. Like most of them, but not all. There's just like everybody's not good at everything.
I ain't seen a bad one, bro. I got to say.
No, I like what the comment of Brett is very truthful.
Yeah.
Yes. Me
Most
too, I
of
cannot
them
dance.
can't
I've seen a bad
dance.
woman
They
dancer.
do
Me,
videos.
I cannot dance.
The same.
You can
Yeah, I
dance.
cannot dance.
Dancing for
Yeah,
money.
I've never seen you dance. I've just noticed that.
Everybody dance now.
But my brothers is a good dancers. They're able to win the
Lucky that's still
competition.
monetized.
You're right
Well,
there,
you can take
Timmy.
a
I've
break.
seen quite a few male Filipinos and they're good dancers as well. You guys can dance, man.
Yeah, but there's more basic though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I've seen
Viking.
a couple of guys, man.
I
They're Michael
started
Jackson and that. They were pretty
4
good.
years ago, and I am still not monetized. But don't
Yeah.
worry, Viking. I get monetized after 1 year as well.
You can do it as fast as you
Yeah,
want.
after 1 year of being in
It's
YouTube.
it'll be 4 years.
Well, you don't do videos very often or anything.
Yeah, not
That's
everyone's
why.
chasing it.
No,
are they?
no,
It-
no,
it
not
come
before,
pretty over time anyway. I
No, I'm
wouldn't
talking about
chase it.
Viking. Christian. He doesn't do videos very often.
Yeah, Christian is not doing that much video.
He only does them maybe like couple times a month or something, or not even that.
Come on, Stuart.
Because he was streaming Fortnite. And I was like, me and like one other person were the only ones there.
It was hard to build up watch hours, isn't it? If you ain't got loads of people there, but you got to keep at it. Over time, you'll get there. You'll get your 4K and then you'll get 1,000 subs, and you're off and running.
No, you can go watch one of those stupid streams where they give watch hours away.
Jimmy Corco help me out.
How does that work? How does that actually work? Do they send people over to watch you? Do they? I didn't know that even works.
No, you know what they do?
Oh, yeah.
You can buy watch hours.
But then YouTube will
hell
catch
no.
up with that and get rid of them anyway. Just
I don't know if they do because I know people got monetized, and I go,
Just to stop Brad getting 2
I
and
want
3
that.
videos. 3 views per video is not for me. Oh.
Well, maybe YouTube can't pick up on it then. Maybe they didn't find out in the end.
They
Yeah,
can't.
but
It's only
you know what it
online
is?
if you can keep up.
you know what it
I
is?
bet
though?
YouTube runs a site that sells the watch hours. I bet they're behind it. I bet they're making mad money, YouTube.
But and I know a lady that gave she won on a stream 1,000 watch hours, and she gave it to someone else, and then he was monetized in like a month because of it.
Wow. Thousands a lot, man.
Yeah, because and I don't know how he must have been bought watch hours before because he was only getting at the time maybe like on his streams maybe like 5-10 people in it. There's no
Yeah,
way.
that's bots.
And he's only streaming for like 2 hours.
I like Andrew's comment. My dog drowned in the dark rain.
Maybe like
Never
10 watch
returned.
Yeah,
Well, damn, your duck drown.
they're good. They
Duck
duck.
Round and the Duck
Streets
Race.
are good. I gotta admit, they're funny as hell.
The
they are.
Duck
I
Race
feel
is kind of boring.
duck one time, man.
I'm like, not another duck
Does
race.
that how people come look for 10 things, then leave, then come back 1 hour later?
They
Then
got Santa
I
ones,
think
aren't they? The Santa race is
here.
pretty good. You got to be in the mood for it, though. You got to be in the mood to go to one of these, to be honest. They're good, though.
I like my sandals on, Dre.
Well, I'm at a stream. I'm always background in it. always have a plan.
I'm so sorry.
Then only comment once in a while.
We love Janet.
I'm sorry. Damn, busted.
So like, it's still there.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Carvel.
What happened to your duck?
Yeah, Andrew is that he's stuck at
Racing
ground.
really good.
Never
Hey, kids,
returned.
got no wings.
Have you ever watched this channel? David Hot Water Comedy Club.
What the?
No,
Huh?
Yeah, they're all British people because it's a British comedy club. It's actually a real comedy club in
No, I've seen that one.
London or England
If only
somewhere.
I was British, I would
Well,
know.
yeah, there's some really decent comedy clubs.
It's
over
funny.
there.
Having
There it is.
4 hours live stream is issue of 30 views and you get 0.7 hours.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's hard. That's hard doing it
See?
that way.
Yeah, see, they're all English guys.
It sucks because you
Yeah.
have to claim that you're
Some are
actually
pretty
crazy
funny,
to
too.
justify
Kind of hard to
talking to
understand.
yourself few hours.
Strong accents, some of them.
Yeah, that sounds more London, that one, right?
Mhm.
I made a
It's a
mistake
little comedy
throwing
club
crackers
in
at the duck.
somewhere.
There's what I don't know if you've seen online a British comedian called Russell Howard. I don't know if you ever ran into him, but he's quite local to me. He's quite funny. He's on all our
Have you seen
TV.
that guy? I just got an upload from him a little bit ago. What he does is he goes, give me topics to talk about. He's a comedian.
Oh, he's
Give me-
awesome.
And he raps.
Oh!
He just does
Why
it on the
is it
fly.
not-
He just
Why
He
does
does
it
did
on
it
not
the
like
say this
Chris
Viking?
Duncan
I
or
got
something.
the
Yeah, that's him. He's awesome. He is.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does
I
like
got
freestyle
Belmondo.
raps about.
He
And
doesn't
then he
plan
makes them
anything,
funny
Brett.
too. He makes them
doesn't plan
funny at the
anything.
same time.
He just gets the audience to give him a topic, and he's off and running.
Yeah,
He
and
thinks
he
on his
uploads
feet.
one about once a week
It's like Armanio does that.
on his channel.
Oh, guys. Kuya, we only get 10 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to end. The 10
Yeah, it's
minutes.
getting late now, isn't it? It's getting
Wait,
late.
Natayo.
He uploaded another one. Yeah,
Lul, wala ka ano content CC Heidi ASMR.
look it
ASMR.
up.
My dog always started off strong, then halfway through the race, he flies.
That's nice.
Did you call me? No, sorry.
I thought you were going to try SMR, Arman, you said.
We talking about?
He's going to rub Rex's head.
No, I got a big ass hand. She got a small head.
Yeah, she used to stream all the time at one time, Grace. She streamed like multiple
Yeah.
times a week.
Yeah, there's a lot of content on that.
Love Connection is another great stream you did. Well done.
Yeah, well done, Timmy.
Oh, thank you.
Do some awesome streams and a topic.
Oh, really? Did he die too? What?
Who died?
Dad.
No, die.
It said the head coach of Mississippi State died too. The football team. That's what they're saying.
I just mentioned
Mike Leach, he coached the University of Washington
I
State.
am
he
still
coached
here
Texas
from
Tech.
Kurt Upstead this year,
him up.
yeah.
Boy, I
So
thought
we
you talking about
face the final
Just
curtain.
coming at the end, I'm still here.
Brett. I thought you talking about Mike Krzyzewski from Michigan.
Yeah, he died. He died December 12th.
Wow.
Mike Krzyzewski? Oh damn.
Mike Leach.
Oh,
He was the head coach of Mississippi State currently. He died.
you playing football, or basketball?
Ice is great, same here. It's
No,
been more
football.
than a month.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he died like a week ago
Send me in, coach.
or 9 days ago.
Wow.
I didn't even know that.
For Christmas as well, though. I found on the
Try
family.
not to cry. Yes, that's some guy posted it on. I just got it on. Yep.
I said to
Yeah,
Terry,
that's
you know the
fascinating.
band, the specials, Brett, the British ska band, remember, like Ghost Town and all that? The specials.
No.
The lead singer, he died a couple of days ago in the UK. He was quite well known, Terry Hall.
Attend na lang tayo ng mga live stream more fans.
Diba?
Love Connection, that is what I'm doing too.
Yeah, you too.
Jim Jeffries is band. He's Aussie, I believe.
Upload, right?
Alex, you
Yeah. Hindi lady.
Hindi.
Comedians.
Anong hindi?
Oh, not you.
Rowan Atkinson, of course. Russell
Yeah.
Brand. Charlie Chaplin was British.
Yeah.
Actually. John Cleese.
What's his name?
Sacha Baron Cohen.
One. He's my
Borat.
He's my
Definitely
favorite.
Borat.
What's his name, Brett? The one who's in the young ones.
I'm looking.
He's been in films. I can't think what his name is now. Not
They're all
Ed
these-
Edson, the other one. Rick Mel. New Rick Mel.
No.
The young ones. They were
Okay.
quite like Monty Python-ish, like the naughty comedy. He was a
Look at some
legend.
of these radio comedians. I'm just looking at all these satires.
That's very sweet.
Russell Howard's Good News. What the hell's
That's Russell Howard. He lives near me. Well, he used to live near me. He lives in a posh house now, but he used to live around our
Mhm.
area.
Rowan Atkinson's one of the more famous ones, or he was.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. Yeah.
Oh, that dude right there.
I liked him
Oh, I
in
like
the
Mr. Bean.
I liked him in the other thing more. What was the other thing called? Like when he went through the different history. Blackadder. Blackadder is amazing.
Wow, Urbany!
John Cleese is funny too. He was in the Monty Python movies and like a bunch of other movies.
Joseph Timmy
Yeah.
Clapper.
Baron Cohen got multiple good characters though.
Oh,
Ali
he
G,
just passed
Borat,
out.
and Bruno.
Why
he's
you
good.
jealous of me,
He's the
Urbany?
rapper. The rapper.
But I...
Where he had like gold teeth and wore the chains and the skull cap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was like way back.
Good films as well.
His first character he did, but he's married to Isla Fisher.
Yeah, the one who used to be in.
Oh, another one, Ricky Gervais.
I like him. A lot of people are like either I like him or hate him.
I think he's hilarious.
He is a very deep comedy. Like he can make you cry or laugh, which is not many comedians can do that. Some of his series.
There's another one.
They sound like Chris Rock.
You might know him, Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr, yeah, he's all right as well. He's not too bad. He's really famous over.
Mm-hmm. Who else? This is the one that people voted on or something to say the most famous comedians. I don't know if this ranks them like 95% fame, popularity 58. Ricky Gervais is number one for British comedians.
Is Bill Bailey on there, Brett, for British
Bill
comedians?
Bailey.
He does music, but in comedy, he plays the guitar, but it's funny as fuck. Watch good stuff, man. It's amazing.
Benny Henry. Oh, there's another funny guy that's funny too, Bill Connolly.
Oh, Billy Connolly, yeah, he's dead now, isn't he? He was a legend. He was a Scottish.
Russell Howard. Here's one that's not very famous right now, but Eddie Izzard.
I like Eddie. He's done more films than he. Eddie Izzard. He's been in more films than he has in.
There's Bill Bailey. He's way down. He's 30th on the most popular.
Lee Evans
British
is pretty
comedians.
good. I don't know if you've seen him, Brett. Lee Evans, a little guy. He's funny as hell. He's like a manic on stage. He don't stop moving. He's more physical comedy than he is like a vocal comedy.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty good to watch.
Seeing who else there is.
He does a routine to that Bohemian
rest-
Rhapsody. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, these are everybody. The most famous comedian. Seth MacFarlane's 53rd on the list of most famous comedians.
I hate that guy.
You don't like him?
Oh, I like him, man. Yeah,
I like his cartoons, man.
George Burns.
I hate it.
George Burns is good, yeah.
Yeah, he's 60th and he's been dead for since the 90s.
He's so sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
That Seth can really sing as well. He's got like an opera voice, and he's a trained.
Yeah, he sings different voices.
Yeah, but
one of the funniest ones I think is the writer. What's his name? Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr's good as well.
So is my favorite female comedian is Whitney Cummings.
There's some of the good female.
She's funny.
coming
I
up.
follow her on Instagram. She's pretty funny. She uploads her stand-ups and she does a funny podcast.
My
I
favorite
gotta
Brett is Dennis Leary. You can't beat Dennis Leary.
Yeah,
I love
Dennis
him.
Leary. Well, did
His
you
stand-up's
see
amazing.
his best one was no Cure for Cancer.
That's the best stand-up I've ever watched. Like out of all of them, that guy's just hilarious.
He
He doesn't care what he
He's
says.
talking about smoking.
Yeah, the McDonald's bit's the best with the voice box.
Mm-hmm.
Get me a McDonald's. I'm telling my manager. Tell your manager.
I'm gonna tell you something that's funny as hell. Daryl Crawford. That's a funny ass.
Well, you know what he did? He started out as doing those little bits on MTV, those rants he used to do on MTV.
That's it. Yeah, the 30-second rant.
This is where I think that was before.
He done quite a few films in the end, didn't he? He done the best is like when they take someone hostage in their own house. I can't remember what it's called, but that's a funny film. That is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's funny. Dennis Leary. He's still
Crystal says
around.
she's
He's like
watching me.
60 something now,
Yeah,
probably.
he's still going.
I love you, Crystal. I love you.
Dennis,
You love Crystal, did you say?
Larry,
No, it's not what I said.
and Dennis Leary's still around. He's
Yeah, but you don't listen, do you?
65.
Mommy said, I love you,
Yes.
Chris.
It's not what I said.
Did he say he loved Crystal?
No, no.
He's like, I love you, Crystal.
That's not what I said.
Did you see the one when he showed up in like the Jennifer Lopez dress? Remember?
Yeah.
They just showed a picture, and I go, "Oh, I remember that."
Oh, that was awesome.
And then that same Iggy Pop, the freaking musician, showed up in a woman's dress one time to like a red carpet or a social event or something. But
Yeah, they
one
knew they
of
were
the
going to get attention
celebrities.
doing that. They don't care, do they? The pride goes out the window. They don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to respect that. Got to respect.
Oh, he's
that.
in Sandlot, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was. He was the dad in Sandlot.
Oh yeah, he was actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the dad. Like the dad was like in his 30s or something back then, or early 30s. Dennis. Yeah, because it was 29 years ago, so he would have been 36 in Sandlot.
Yeah, you've been about that. Yeah. He's in that
And
film.
he's teaching the kid how to throw the baseball.
Have you seen that film called Judgment Night when like three guys hire an RV?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, a long
yeah.
time ago.
Dennis Leary's like the baddie in it. He's a brilliant role in that, man.
Mhm.
He's like proper scary in that. We watched that long ago, B, didn't we?
Yeah, he played Bill in that movie, The Sandlot.
Who was in that?
It was set in like the 40s,
Really
I think,
young
if I
in
remember
that.
right. The 40s or 50s. Mm-hmm. He has a cool cars and that the Cadillac that he drives in that movie.
Oh, that's a cool car, man.
Mm-hmm. I like old cars. Yeah.
Some of them are like proper
Yeah, I
badass.
do too. Until the damn battery dies out soon.
Yeah, it's like a heavy ass, like 5,500.
Battery be dying.
Yeah, the fins and all that, man. They look
Mhm.
badass. That.
Well, you know the largest car that was in production was the what the hell was it? I can't think now. It was on Jay Leno's Garage, and they did a standalone brand of that brand, and then that's the biggest car. I can't remember what it's called, but you can literally
sit. For your bread.
Yep.
Thank you, Love Connection. Always
we gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna let her get some sleep.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Yeah,
Thank you for the stream to me. I enjoyed it.
It's like 12.
Thank you so much,
in the morning.
everyone. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dre, for your bread. Thank you,
Yeah, you're welcome.
Armani. Thank you so much, Palipa.
Bye, David.
Good
Bye.
night.
Goodbye. Bye,
Bye,
Brad.
Thank you,
Armani.
Love Connection. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye,
sis.
Grace, thank you so much for
Bye,
joining
everybody
us
in chat.
today.
I am out.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Have a good day. Rest of your day.
Yeah, bye,
Goodbye.
Kuya.
Good night, Love
Good night,
Connection.
everyone. Good night, Love Connection. Yeah. Yes.
Come on, man. You got to come with me. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
I'm out. I'll see you guys later.
Armani. Thank you so much, Armani. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much to those who I did not mention in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in and for joining me tonight. This is me, Timmy, signing off. Good night.